Palag fist bump! The Lanadon is calling. Few seconds for the enemy to reach the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Who will join the upper bracket finals? It's time to find out. Introducing our marshals, Joshua G, Jefferson, Patrick, and Wilbur! The Sonic Super Family face off against the Northern Lights in this best of 5. First up, in the XP, it's Kirk versus Legend Zero Edward. In the jungle, it's King Kong versus Demon Kite. In mid, it's Super Friends versus US! Our Rovers, Brusco versus the Hitman, Renegade! And in gold, it's the gold standard, Kelra versus the next standard, Dolin! And their coaches, Coach Why Not and Coach Master of the Basics.
Fanaticonic lawan Aurora ML, baby. Let's go.
All eyes on the upper bracket finals. Once more, it's Fnatic Onyx Philippines versus Aurora MLBB.
Unang team na susubok na makasecure ng upper bracket final slot, we have Fnatic Onyx, Kelra, King Kong, Super Prince, Kirk, and Brusco.
The House of Onyx, the Super Family, magpapakitang gilas dito sa playoffs. Marami nagsasabi, kaya ba nilang patunayan this time around na kaya nilang basagin ang
Ali King Kong,
sumpa
Prince,
ng
Kelra,
#1 at
Kirk,
ang sumpa ng
Brusco.
history ng Fnatic Onyx. Nakita
Wow.
natin yung kanilang dominating run nung
May
regular
playoff,
season. Pero
eh.
kaya ba nilang ulitin laban sa Aurora?
At ang pipigil sa pangarap ng kanilang kalaban, we have Aurora, MLBB, Doming, Demon Kite, Yue, Edward, and Renny J.
Kinakailangan ng bulagin ng Aurora MLBB ang kanilang kalaban using their light because of their performance yesterday. Nakita na natin and napansin na natin just how wonderful Aurora MLBB is despite this being their first season here in the MPL Philippines Season 14.
Okay, so kita natin ngayon yung head-to-head statistics natin, parang taliwas yung pinaka-strength
Oo.
ng dalawang teams.
Ang maganda talaga dito sa Fnatic Onyx is again yung early game aggression nila. Pero kita natin, nakikipagsabay naman ng Aurora dahil mas mataas sa kanilang first... Actually hindi, mas mataas pala yung first blood rate ng Fnatic Onyx. Pero yung kill participation naman ng Aurora MLBB yung lumalamang laban dito sa Super Family.
And speaking of mga players, ang ating tututukan na The Uncrowned King laban sa The Next Standard, Kelra and Doming.
Kelra, grabe, ang dami nating kailangang bantayan when this series starts because this is the first time we are gonna see Fnatic Onyx Philippines in the playoffs to play. And kanina, yung ganong kind of momentum na bit-bit ng team na nanalo kahapon can be a double-edged sword, especially because napanood na sila and nakita na kung paano ka-counterin yung strat na meron sila.
And speaking of strat, isa sa mga kailangan gawin is our infinite keys to victory para sa Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Continue being a miss on the Hitman's list.
Siapa
Para
nih yang
naman
menang
sa
nih?
Aurora, help the Hitman cross Kelra off the list. At para sa ating dalawang teams, flex your versatility.
Oo, itong dalawang team na to napakataas ng kanilang unique heroes pick. I think number 1 and number 2 respectively dahil sa lalim din ang hero pool ng Goldeners and pati na rin ng mga roamers. Pero importante talaga dito yung hanapan ng mga Goldeners specifically from Aurora MLBB. Kasi kung hindi nyo naaalala, i-remind ko sa inyo yung ginawang 1v5 ni Kelra laban
pala.
sa Smart Omega. Ang daming nabaliw nung moment na yon. And ngayon, Aurora MLBB, hindi silang pwede mabaliw. Dahil Fnatic Onyx, kahit sabihin na natin, yes, napakahirap patayin ng mga heroes nila, ng mga players nila, pero pinabagsak na sila ng Smart Omega ng isang beses. Uulitin na lang nila.
Para i-replicate na lang nila yung ganong performance. And ito, guys, nakapili na ng,
Masih belum kah?
side.
Ntar dulu deh.
Ang side ng
Kalau udah
Fnatic
drop aja.
Onyx Philippines. So, blue side, kung saan ang kanilang win rate is 88.24%. And every time na sila yung pumipili ng side nila, 81.25% ang win rate.
Kumbaga, pag blue side sila, 88.24%, pero pag sila pumili, 81. So may mga times naman na pag blue side sila, tapos di sila pumili, natatalo pa rin.
Hindi naman na, laging ang
grabe.
tawag dito, unstoppable ang blue side. Kaya na nga lang na nakita natin sa unang serye. Kaya ngayon, sa pagpasok natin sa ikalawang serye, makikita natin kung meron pa rin bang curse ang blue side.
Tingnan natin kasi kanina ganun yung nangyari for our game number 1 or match 1. So now that we are heading on to the draft, ano kaya yung mga heroes na i-expect natin or same heroes and bans kaya yung gagamitin ng mga teams?
Nakatanggal yung
Ayos
Matilda
mandi.
Alpha from
Gerak
Fnatic
banget,
Onyx.
gerak.
Suyu is waving para sa
Yeah.
first pick. And pwede ito manggaling kay King Kong. Pero alam mo, curious ako kung nagsusuyo ba si Kirk. Kasi one time nakakita tayo ng Alpha Revitalizer
yeah.
XP.
True. So definitely kayang-kaya nilang i-flex. Pero alam mo, gusto ko lang din sabihin, welcome back sa first phase ng draft, Juice. Ng first phase ng banning phase.
Langsung aja kita ke draftnya ya guys.
Ang tagal kong na-miss si Juicin kasi ang tagal niyang nawala.
Oo. Umabot tayo sa point na yung Zas Juicin yung trade, tapos biglang nawala.
Si Zas
Naging
totally
Aurora.
nawala na.
Oo, nawala na talaga. Nabura. Sa alaala ng
Fnatic
mga
Onyx
tao.
Philippines
Kumbaga, sa
melawan
Watch
Aurora
Night,
MLBB.
Hindi ganun tumagal.
Oh, maliit lang
Tapos na agad,
porsyento
wala
niya.
nang to be continued. Ika nga. So ano bang unang kukuhanin dito sa
Suyu.
Suyu?
Ada
Iba talaga
Suyu.
si Suyu. Parang inantay talaga ng mga
Suyu
teams
lagi
na maging
laku banget ya.
viable
Suyu
as
ya.
a pick. So every time, again, blue side ang side ng Fnatic Onyx Philippines, 8824, 57.89 naman para sa Aurora.
Oo, pag red side sila. And I'm assuming mas mababa pa kapag sila yung pumipili ng red. But parang ang tagal na ata since nagpumili ng red side ng Aurora, if meron man. Pero again, Aurora, kapag sila yung nasa red side, mataas ang take rate potential nila doon sa third pick. So it's still something na kailangan na isipin ng Fnatic Onyx dito if they are gonna take that Tigreal away from Aurora. But now, considering the 2 picks, pwede na lang po yung Arlon, Gatot, Phobius open din pala yung Phobius.
Gatot
And
sa
also
Moskov,
yung
bro.
kanilang ever so slightly
Moscow.
victorious Moscow. Kaya
Yeah.
masabi ko kasi, ito yung winningest marksman ng Aurora kapag nasa right side sila.
Yeah, and ang ganda talaga ng Moscow kasi lagi namin napupuruhan to dito sa Infinix Game Tambayan na yung
Openak
map
ni Ngopi ni.
presence na meron yung Moscow,
Yep.
yung map control is something that sets him apart compared to all of the other marksmen. Kasi nga naman Spear of Destruction lang yung kailangan mo para makapalag. Pero ito yung Phobius na kanina, sobrang ilap, hindi natin nakita ginamit. Pero Edith, again, welcome back din sa'yo.
Sa first base pa, no? Harith, Claude,
Peace shall reign.
Nagsana.
Oh, Luigi.
Aloy.
So
Super
maganda yung ito na naman yung kakaibang teleportation, warp portal ngayon din. Para
Oo.
kay Super
Tig
Prince.
ata to eh.
maganda yung Tigreal dito if i-consider nilang i-pick kagad.
Cho.
Pwede naman Cho
Yeah. Tig,
or
Cho.
Jungler. Kuha kaya sila Julian. Open ng Julian, ha?
Ada
Parang
Loyi,
ginagawa siya na
ada
nakikita yung Julian, Julian Nolan
Edit.
so far.
Yeah.
So ayan na Julian ang kukuha
Sama
dito
Julian.
ng Aurora. Kapatid Nino?
Hindi kasi lagi namin
Kapatid
sinasabi,
ni
di ba? Yung Suyo, gitna ni Nolan yun tsaka ni Julian. Parang parehas na kit yung nasa isang hero. Pero ito yung mas malala pagdating sa burst damage talaga. Dagdag CC lang ang kailangan ng Aurora para makahanap sila ng mga burstable targets. Again, open pa rin yung Tigreal. Pwede pa rin naman mauna ang Aurora MLBB sa 4th pick unless iban ng Fnatic Onyx yung Tigreal sa second phase.
Which I think for the longest time is what teams have been doing when they're playing up against Aurora.
Yes.
Laging pinaprayo yung pagkakaban ng Tigreal. And I think Cho is also a good ban. Kasi yung Edith ay most probably can be a Brusco hero na at this point in time.
Pero ngayon ang pinafocus ng side ng Aurora is yung mga heroes na for Kelra. So Fnatic Connect Philippines naman, nagban sila ng Vexana. So ayaw nila yung mga plubong din. Parang same concept na medyo magugulo pag kamera pumasok. So ito sabi
Vexana,
ni
Vexana
Kirk,
sabi di
on his
Bento.
goal, my goal is to make it to M6. Step by step, I want to become a champion.
Panalo na siya ng regular season eh. Hindi lang sa hindi lang sa streak ng 13-1 nag 3-0
Oh,
yan
may
si Kirk,
sarili siyang win streak
May
eh.
sarili, with the winningest XP yan eh.
Oo. Via All-Star Magazine yan. Kaya kapag may mga gusto kayong mabasa,
Yung mga-
basahin nyo yung mga nilalabas ng ating media core.
Oh, yung mga media outlets
Ayun na.
natin dyan. So,
Tinanggal na.
wala nang Harith. So, Kelra Heroes nga to. Pero may Alice pa kasi eh.
Oo.
Ayan na nga,
Ay, Tigreal.
Matic. Cho!
Cho!
Grabe naman Cho, Khalid, maybe?
Yeah.
Kung nagkakalid roam, ang Aurora MLBB kasi nakakatakot dito baka gawing Edith roam tapos i-flex yung Khalid
Yep.
sa side ng F-top lalo pat may hawak silang Louie. May makakita ka ng Raging Sandstorm na
Galing sa likod.
galing yan yung literal na bagyo.
Na parang saan galing yun, may parang himpa po. Hindi, never mind.
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm, yeah.
By the
Imagine mo
route.
yung pino-forecast. Dito po dadaan yung Sandstorm. Joke lang, dito pala.
Biglang niliko, no? So, pinag-iisipan na maigi kung i-reveal na ba agad. So,
Wow.
Valentina. Well, parang nakadikit na kasi sa pangalan ni Yue. Ang Valentina, one of, let's say, most successful players na pag Valentina yung hawak.
Yue.
Ibang klaseng Valentina yung makikita mo.
Tsaka brawling mage din laban sa Suyu.
Ooh. Uy,
Si
nine.
Kirk lang pala ang nag-i-edit, no?
Oh,
Sa
edi,
no?
hindi na pala si Brusco.
Oo.
Ano na yan? Cho na
Show
yan.
na yan, Matic.
What if yung pagulat nila?
Ayan na!
So every time na ginagamit, out of 11 games, 9 wins with Kirk sa Edith, by the way.
Yeah. Ito abangan niyo yan. Bilangan niyo yung kill counter niyan dahil kilala si Jan bilang Filipino Savage.
Yes. And kung gagawin niya yung ginagawa usually ni Yue na first build ng Sky Piercer, that's something that we need to expect from him.
Kailangan dito ng panghanap din na talaga kay Kelra kasi meron siyang dalawang strong front.
Hylos kaya.
Tapos pampigil dun sa haharap sa mga front liners nila.
Yeah.
Ano kayang maganda na?
Renichu.
Hylos, Cho.
Renichu Head.
Ruby, if gusto niya. Hylos.
There is what?
Okay,
There is
so
the room?
there is the roam, tama ba?
Ito talaga
Focus
si
roam.
Renegade. Si Renegade
There is
talaga,
Wow,
no?
Teresa, Rom
Kahit
ni...
ano pa man, kahit sino pa man, gagamitin ko.
Yes.
Kaya nga isa rin tawag sa kanya magpakailanman.
Correct. And alam mo, if I remember correctly, it was Ogwen
Mhm.
na unang nag-debut ng
Oo,
Teresa Rome
SPS.
dito sa MPL Philippines also. So definitely, ito din yung sinasabi ni Omi quintessential XP lane. Pero kasi yung concept niya, same naman ng ginagawa ng roamer.
Sobrang bilis ng pwede maging clear at pwede din maging mabilis ang takbo ng ating laban. Again, this is just game number 1. Fnatic Onyx Philippines laban sa Aurora. Sino ang unang makakakuha ng momentum? Sinong unang mananalo? Head us to the land of Dawn Casters. Pasok!
Sabay-sabay nating alamin kung sino nga ba makakadraw ng first blood for a best of 5.
Yo, langsung game pertama. Fnatic Onyx Philippines lawan
laban
Aurora. Kayaknya lagi post deh itu.
Tagbo, ayaw mo na lang mag-predict, eh, no? Gusto mo lang talagang panoorin.
Oo.
Gusto mo na lang abangan. Siyempre, abangan natin ang susunod na kabanata dahil nga naman meron tayong pause.
Inhale, exhale muna. Kapit ng mahigpit sa inyong mga upuan. I-ready ang mga clappers, mga banners, at syempre ang mga boses mamaya sa pagsigaw. Pero vibe check muna tayo burrito.
O, sige.
Nasaan ang mga fans sa Fnatic Onyx Philippines?
Aba, maingay ah. Siyempre, hindi papatalo dyan ang Auroras!
Lagi post dulu guys.
Grabe.
Oh,
Ay, parang may familiar tayong nakita sa camera.
Mamaya, babalikan natin yan. Mga familiar faces.
Oo, parang kahapon din, nakipredict din yun, di ba?
Oo nga. Nako, nagbitaw ng maanghang na salita yan kahapon.
Oo. Hindi ko naman
Wah, lama
sinasabi
banget,
siya sa
1
Edo
menit.
Max, pero
Ayan
siya
na.
nga. Pati
Ayan na.
sila Hito at si Marky here, live na live.
Yun, nakasuporta talaga. Again,
Wah, ada
shoutout po
Marky.
sa mga nakasupport sa ating mga teams na naglalaro ngayon. Siyempre, yung mga tropa pips natin dyan, yung kaway-kaway naman kayo.
Kaway-kaway. Para mamaya may pang story, pang My Day man yan. At syempre, flex your banners. Kung meron ka ng merch or jersey ng teams, sana all. Ayan.
Oo nga, no?
Oh, sana all.
Diba, dyan sa babae, may mga playgrounds din tayo
Oo,
dyan.
may
May
ginaganap.
pansik laban din.
Balita ko, playoffs
Game pertama, ini masih game pertama, guys.
Matindi
Jadi
no?
slow
Yung mga
aja.
supporters natin.
Oh,
Of course,
grabe
ay,
yun. At pwede rin di ba magpa-face paint, di ba? Kung
Ay,
ano yung
pwede.
sinusuportahan mong team. You have our index boot. At syempre yung Happy 1 Billion MPL kanina. At ang nagpalag-palag din earlier, mainit ang palitan ng mga salita ng ating communities.
Oo, matindi ang mga palagan. Ayan, lights within, sees the win, Aurora.
Ayan. At syempre for Onyx,
Aurora.
Onyx time na nga ba? Panahon na ba para
Yuk,
umakyat
10 detik
sila
lagi
doon
kita
sa
bakal
upper
langsung
bracket
masuk ke
finals?
in-game-nya.
Kung saan nag-aantay ang Falcons AP Bren.
Oh, ready rin ang Sonics na sumuporta talaga at
Sebenarnya
ibigay
enak pakai
ang
kacamata,
kanilang
cuma
100% na
masih
para
kurang
dito
nyaman
sa
gitu.
laban na ito. Remember, kapag ka nanalo dito ang
Jangan lupa teman-teman di like-nya ya.
Diretso na kagad sila sa Grand Finals kasi after neto,
Lulundag eh.
lulundag sila
Yang
sa
udah
upper
nge-like,
bracket
yang udah
finals.
subscribe
Pwede
juga,
manalo,
makasih.
manalo nila. Tapos paglundag
Itu
nila,
kalau mau
ayos na
sawer-sawer
sila
ya
sa
bisa
championship
di
Eh, ganun din para sa Aurora.
kolom komen tuh udah gue
Kahit
pin.
na nasa upper bracket sila
Tinggal di
pareho.
ini aja, tinggal di
Parehong may chance sa
buka aja
papalapit
itu.
sa pagiging kampiyon dahil bagong kampiyon ang ating hihiranin ngayong season.
Alam mo, nakita natin kahapon yung performance ng Aurora no, against sa defending champions natin na Team Liquid Philippines. Umabot din ang Game 5 yun. Sandamakmak na soyo ang ating nakita at napakarami pang iba. Again, aabangan natin kung ano nga ba ang magiging takbo ng laban na ito.
Ereto
Yuk,
ang ating
langsung
abangan
aja ke
dahil
in-game-nya.
magbabalik na tayo sa sinimulan natin game number 1 on a best of 5 series. Fnatic Onyx Philippines laban sa Aurora.
Ito na, kaabang-abang. Siyempre, abangan mo nila.
Post lagi aja, gimana sih nih?
Ikaw ba, Kuya Seth, sa paghati?
Ready pa siya. Hinahanda lang on to the best possible way ang ating mga players. Siyempre, medyo mabigat ang kanilang magiging bakbakan. Una
Oo.
nating semifinals, umabot ng game 5.
Grabe, no? Alam mo naman, ito talagang i-expect mo sa MPL Philippines. Kaya alam ko yung mga nanonood dyan, yung mga international fans out there, international teams, malamang medyo kinakabahan na yung mga yan eh.
Pati yung mga streamers.
Oo, yung mga streamers natin.
Sa mga nanonood dyan sa MPL Playground sa baba, shoutout din sa inyo. Ayan. Andyan ang ating very own Odin din. Andyan ang mga boots, merch. ng ating mga teams. If
Gua
you
sih
want to
megang
grab one,
Onyx ya.
available
Gua
pa
mah
po
anaknya
yan
Onyx banget
na
gua.
pwede nyong isuot habang nanonood kayo dito sa MPL Arena.
Alam mo, sisilip nga dapat ako dun kanina. Ang problema, nag-game 5 tayo nung match 1 natin eh.
Oo, tapos syempre kapag gutom na gutom ka na,
Oo,
nandun ang panginginig.
Naku, nagkagutoman na kaya hindi na muna ako bumaba. Siguro bukas, isilipin ko yung mga merch dyan.
Oo.
Di ba, available ang mga jerseys, mga paborito nyo, mga MPL players.
At syempre, guys, may meet and greet din, di ba doon?
Oo.
Na nagaganap kung gusto nyo magpa-picture kahit sa mga paborito nyong talents, Philippine or page broadcast, English broadcast man yan, sa ating mga panelists today din na present. At syempre, shoutout sa mga pinapa-shoutout nila, masyado mabilis.
Ya,
Pero
dia apa yang
parang
mati? Mau
marami
nunjukin
tayong
apa yang
nakita
mati.
doon, i-post nyo na lang.
Si Bossing nagpa-shoutout pero nakalaki yung cellphone niya. Oh, ayan.
Ay,
Oh,
Anjay.
Kelma.
Ay, si Brusco!
Si Brusco.
Headband. Okay.
Head. Grabe, no? May mga headbands na.
Okay, may Brusco headband siya. Ayun ang flex talaga.
Ibang klase, ibang
Okay,
klase talaga.
ang flex. Pero
Brusco
syempre,
banget
hindi rin
ya.
ako magpapahuli dito for the side of Auroras.
Ayan, oh, sigaw naman kayo dyan.
Parang kanina may nakita din ako mga picture ng mga players. Nasaan na yun?
Oo, may mga ulo nga ng mga players dyan kanina.
Ayan, oh.
Ayan,
Diba?
ayan, mga pinapa-shoutout. Ayan, may mga headbands din
Kahit
sila.
si Coach Dexter meron
Itu
din.
kebalik
Yun,
itu
oh,
bang,
happy
bang
birthday
kebalik
sa
bang,
kapatid
namanya
ko.
bang.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday sa my birthday. At ayan, ang flex for Energy din. Ayan, ang mga sumusuporta, mga family loved ones. Nakakadagdag rin yan eh, na lalo kang nai-inspire maglaro. Even for Fanatic Onyx, nakikita natin yung mga close friends din nila. At ito nga yung mga banners, posters here. Even for Coach Dexter, may mga nag-cheer din.
Oh, ang dami mga suporta talaga. Alam mo, sa mga ganitong tagpo, kailangan mo talaga ng suporta. Kasi diyan ka huhugot ng lakas eh. Diyan ka
Oo.
huhugot ng enerhiya mo para, kumbaga ito yung mga energy ball.
Oo.
Itaas yung inyong mga kamay, ibigay ang suporta sa Sonics!
Itaas sa mga kamay.
Wow,
Lagay mo yung
Sonic.
mga flags!
Ayan, oh.
Kompleto, hindi na lang clappers.
Kompleto. Hep, hep! Joke
Okay.
lang, joke lang, joke lang. Iba yan, iba yan.
Iba yata yun.
Iba yan, oh.
Para dito, syempre, for the side of Auroras, ang dami rin nila, ayun na, yung lahit within, sees the win, di ba? Napakalalim din na mensahe, syempre, na nakita natin time and time again, sa pagpasok nila sa new org dito sa MPL Philippines, we see them as a worthy contenders, at ngayon, di ba, they're one of the 4 remaining teams eyeing the championship spot title. Pero ito na nga,
Ayan na.
totoo na to!
Langsung aja guys.
Pasok na tayo
Ini
sa game number 1!
Lilinawin ko
Game
lang, hindi po si
pertama.
Coach Maki yun, ha? Tapos na yung game nila.
Mudah-mudahan udah nggak ada
Okay.
ini lagi ya.
Ready na para sa game number 1, best of 5 series. Pero
Dari
baka
Sal Prom
parang
tuh.
medyo
Rene
nag-iip
J.
yung dalawang teams natin. Sabi nila, okay, medyo nag-post tayo. So, bakbakan kagad.
Pero ito, ulitin lang natin, it's going to be a Terisla room para kay Rene J. Diba, nasabi nga ni Chantal kanina, si magpakailanman.
Ba't magpakailan?
Kira lawan
Kahit
Domeng.
saan at kahit kailan ay naasahan na nga rin din siya.
Ah,
Mapahitman, mapahilman. At ngayon naman, if consistency naman ang pag-uusapan, you also have that aspect pagdating sa Fanatic Onyx Philippines.
oo, ang dami na rin natin.
So
nakita.
you
Remember si
nih
Rene J, ang
dari
dami ng
tadi loh.
mga roles na pinagdaanan niya na yung mga XP show niya, yung mga plot dati niya, di ba? So, masasabi mo na in terms of experience, talagang palag-palag. Majority ng mga players actually ng Team Aurora ay kung ikukumpara natin yung experience, sobrang tagal na.
Ang dami nilang sabihin natin rich history nga. Kung kanina mga legacy ang usapan, ito it's all about
Ada
the
Pove,
soul of our
Pove.
players.
Gua kemarin udah
Even
nyoba
for Fanatic
Pove.
Onyx Philippines. Kanina,
Boleh-boleh juga
aayon
sih.
na kay Kirk step by step. Diba? According to his goal, na eventually maging champion, maging representative for M6. Pero the step to that is of course to eventually win muna dito sa upper bracket bago makasecure eventually ng spot. Pero ngayon, pareho nilang gusto yun. Pareho nilang pinapangarap yun dito.
Oo, kasi itong dalawang kupunan na to, gustong-gusto rin talaga makatungtong sa international stage. Remember, ang Team Aurora, majority ng mga players sa kanila may mga international experience na! Pero may
Wih,
experience
masih selamat Pove-nya bro.
Kumliker!
Pero buhay pa rin. At yung naka mula dito sa enhanced skill, mula kay Demon Kite na!
Wah.
Super Prince ay namatay.
Blood! Pero hindi pa yata tapos, may follow-up pa!
Dapet jungle-nya bro. Demon kitanya mati, Renegade-nya juga mati. Valentina mati, menang banyak. Asli menang banyak ini Fnatic Onyx.
Nakadalawa kagad itong si King Kong.
In the span of a minute, napakaraming nangyayari agad. Early phases pa lang ng laban natin. First blood para sa Aurora, biglang first turtle para sa Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Dinoble down pa ni King Kong, turning it into a double kill and eventually eliminating 3 members as early as 2 minutes.
Menang banyak. Langsung 1.500.
Naagaw pa yung gulim. Hindi mo ayaw talaga bigyan si Demon kahit dito.
Grabe mambuli dito si King Kong At talagang pumeflex hindi lang sa real life, pumeflex din dito. Inside the land of Dawn, ang Fnatic Onyx Philippines. But right now for Aurora, nararamdaman nila yung ang bilis na answer back ng Fnatic Onyx Philippines. And this time, there's going to be an answer. Ano nga bang solusyon?
Oh, yun na nga yung solusyon. And Kelray nakakuha na ng unang kill. Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina. Kasi pinag-uusapan naman sa experience dito sa Fnatic
Onyx, apakah mau main cepat Onyx?
Si Kelray ang may pinakamalalim na experience
Oo
dito.
nga pala.
Diba?
The uncrowned king trying to find his rightful throne title. Eventually, makoronakan. Pero syempre, ito muna ang kanilang kahaharapin. 5-man rotation here for Aurora. Ano nga ba magiging sagot? Meron ba silang bibisitahin?
Okay, ang bisita ata ay dito kay Kelra. Tumama yung Renner's Apathy. Mula sa kanya. Ngayon, atras muna. 15 seconds para sa ikalawang pagong ng laban na ito. Nakapwesto na rin si Bruce Same with a Demon Kite na nag-aabang din ng pagkakataon na makapwesto ng mas maaga. Fnatic Onyx Philippines, nakaready na rin sila. Ayan to, sinisimulan na nga
Ang bilis ng interchange kayo nilipat muna na si Domi sa may top lane although knowing na may capability naman humabol. Pero ngayon, sino nga ba mahahabol?
Okay, walang iba kundi si Demon
Aduh,
Kite
nggak
kagad.
bisa
Habang
main
yung penalty zone
gitu.
na nagamit na, pero tumba si Renny J. Habang si Edward naman ay patalon-talon. At pinigilan siya dito ng Fnatic Onyx Philippines. 3 ang tumumba. 6-1 ang ating score.
Ang bilis. For me, nagiging fast-paced yung laro ng Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Sobrang vital ng role dito ng Luyi ni Super Friends. Kaya ganito na ang bilis nung nagiging rotation nila. And aside from that, look at that conversion. Almost taking down the mid lane turret this early. Wala pang 5 minuto yun. Pero wala pang 5 minuto, bumibisita na sila.
Gila.
Naton pa si Demon Kite nagamit na
Gila Julian yang nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain bro. Udah beda berapa level? 2 level.
Eto na yung mga recalls.
Tinatawag na mga recalls. Grabe. Kung kanina nakita na natin in real life, di ba? Ang sigawan ng suporta ngayon. Suporta
Udah beda
sa
2
isa't
level
isa.
bro.
The vision right
Gimana
now is
nih
somewhat
jungle-nya nih?
compromised para sa Aurora.
Duitnya
Pero
udah
kailangan
beda.
nila
Wah,
mag-light
jauh
up
banget
dito ng
6.000
kahit
bro.
paano mga pathway para ma-enable yung magandang layer. Povius siya katirisla to
Oo. Actually, maganda yung sinabi mo, no? Itong Povius at itong Terizla, dalawa sa mga heroes na sobrang hirap Pinag-uusapan pa lang natin. Tumagos
Itu terbakal
yung
combo
Raiders
sniper
Ito
sama
mo,
Soyu
sino
tuh.
yung mahirap dyan?
Ito yun na nga Si Edward at saka si Renny J, makukunan din kasi yung mga heroes na yan. Pero sabi kasi ni Guerra, ba't ko naman tatargetin yung makunan? Dito tayo sa malambot. Si Yuet, tinamaan ng Renner's Apathy. At signal yun, Signos yun. Na
Renner
parang
Apathy.
sinasabi nila sa Team Aurora na hindi kayo pwedeng sumalo-salo basta-basta ng mga sniper
Oo,
ko.
may warning shot pa
Warning shot, oo.
Warning shot from Kelra. Pero this time, hindi na to warning shot!
Tabrak
Ayan
lagi.
naman, binigyan kagad ni Kelra. Ito nga si Renny J.
Spear of
Habang
Destruction.
kumaka yung Spear of Destruction. Ayun, sasama ba ito si Domeng? Parang hindi na nga ata. May diversion play sila.
Wow! Surprise! HBD buat Demon Kite.
Yung napatumbay sa isang mabilis
HBD.
Grabe naman yung abante dito. Hindi ako makapaniwala. 6 na minuto pa lang yung laban natin. Pero ganito na klaseng yung mga plays na ginagawa agad ng Fnatic Onyx. Sobrang aga. Ang aga ng Onyx time na-activate.
Ibang klase ang Fnatic Onyx.
Belum kayaknya masih belum panas nih kayak Demon Kite juga belum panas kayaknya nih. Kita lihat game kedua aja ntar lah. Panas apa nih game kedua nih?
Pero in the other hand naman, Burrito, we've seen some games na talagang malaki yung kalamangan in terms of early to mid.
Apakah mau HBD lagi?
nandyan pa rin naman present. You have Yue with the Valentina. May gagayahing diversion play. Ito na nga ba yung susi?
Wah,
Pero
beneran
sabayan
dia.
agad.
Dia gantian mau ABD dia.
Si Edward dito, habang si Brusco nandito na rin. Talon-talon muna si Edward.
Beneran dia mau ABD dia. Tapi nggak kompak gitu. Warna dibedain gitu.
Dalawang napatumba, may diversion play sila. Laki namin. And Super Prince.
Ah, malah dibalikin. Ya
Grabe naman yung super
Allah.
family dito. The family that stays
Niat surprise malah
together.
disurprisein. Gimana ini?
Nga ba?
Ako, delikado ata sila. Tatapusin ang mabilis. Fanatic Onyx Philippines. Minadali lang. Bagsak yung base turret sa gitna.
Gimana ini?
11.4K.
Orang mau
Para
lihat
sa
niatnya
kanilang
surprise malah
Nakita
disurprisein
natin yung
balik.
explain ko sana na
Kan
magandang
jadi nggak
edge para
surprise.
sa Aurora. Kaso ang problema, yung pinag-teleportan nila, nandun din pala nakaabang yung buong super family. And aside from that, the damage still right now
sakit
is
banget.
medyo kulang pa para
Itu ngepoknya
Aurora.
sakit banget
Kung
loh.
sa damage
Soyu
lang ang
tuh.
usapan, sobra yung lamang ngayon ng Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Also reflecting doon sa total advantage nila in terms of network. Almost 12K gold lead tayo
Back.
ngayon, Burrito. And we could
Atas
definitely
masih
see
ada.
ngayon na hawak pa rin ng Fnatic
Atas bakal
Onyx
di-push.
Philippines yung buong presence dito, mapa-jungle man yan, acquiring objectives, pati na rin onto the minion management.
Yeah, hindi lang yun kasi mga items din. Remember, King Kong 6-0 in 6 ang KDA niya na. Tapos kakabili lang niya ng Blade of Despair. So ngayon, lalong hihirap itong sitwasyon para sa Team Aurora. Pero hindi pa naman imposible.
Oh, hindi pa.
Udah,
Lalo na ngayon,
udah jauh
pwede
banget
pa naman
ini.
silang pumondo ng gusto dito
Duitnya
kay Doming,
udah-
eventually
udah
maging Paldoming muli.
10.000 bro.
And right now,
Bayangin
Aurora,
lu 15.000 no
nakakadepensa
duitnya.
pa rin naman sila. May dalawa pang dessert na natitira, may diversion na naman na magagayahin
Sulit.
dito sila Yue at
ABD ini ABD.
Pero si Doming ang binubunti na dito ni Kerala. Ay, magsabayan na. Na-shotgun din. Pasok si Yue with the flicker. Habang andito yung...
Nah, udah fix.
Super Prince. Parang
GG.
gusto na agad tapusin ng Fnatic
GG, Aurora.
Philippines.
GG, Fnatic Onyx.
Nagkakatay na lang sila ng minions at ang mga Ricos ay nandun din. Super Prince nagpapatay na lang. Talaga ng literal at ang game number 1 ay mapupunta sa Super Family.
GG.
parang kidlat sa bilis. Ang nangyayari doon sa game number 1,
Dia mau surprisein tadi, cuma gagal aja.
Up until the end, hindi binitawan. Establishing their dominance, Fnatic Onyx Philippines takes game number
GG
1.
Fnatic Onyx.
Literal na parang kidlat sa bilis yun, ha?
Pero syempre, para himayin yung sobrang bilis na game na yon, punta muna tayo sa mga tropa natin sa Infinix Game Tambayan.
Coba kita cari MPL
Another
PH yang
record
bahasa Inggris ya.
secured para sa
Ini kan Filipino. Nah, ini aja nih Inggris.
Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
You say something.
Wow.
9:22 is the
10 menit ya tadi ya?
record for the
Tadi 10 menit
fastest
nggak sih dia?
game in all of MPL Philippines season 14. And Fnatic Onyx Philippines playing their first game in all of the playoffs.
Kayaknya 10 menit deh tadi deh. Habisnya. Oh, kurang bro. 10 menit kurang bro. Gokil. 10 menit kurang dia bro. 9.34. Gokil. Aduh. Tolong terjemahin Mas Emen. Iya nih, ntar ya kita cari yang bahasa Indonesia kagak ada. Ada bahasa Inggris. Sama bahasa Filipino gue juga kagak ngerti. Delingkang nang mangnai. Oh gitu dia. dipredik gitu, gila keren banget. Dia ngincer war terus si Auroranya. Coba kalau nggak ngincer war, maksudnya santai gitu. Tapi udah nggak bisa sih. Emang harus di shutdown 2 kali 3 kali lah baru bisa kekumpul duitnya tuh. Bedanya 15.000 coy duitnya. No, gokil. Fanatic Onyx gokil. Ini kita pakai yang bahasa Inggris coy.
Slip ups here and there,
They
but
died a couple times.
it was, I think,
Bahasa Inggris
it was
nggak
a
ngerti juga,
sacrifice
sama
necessary to
udah.
kind of speed it up and make sure there was no room for Aurora to actually fight back.
Smart trades.
Right? I would trade some kills just to make sure I can end the game right now. Something like that.
Looking at the item builds here, Aurora, they couldn't build much. All right, look at Demon Kite forced to rush that Blood Wings on his way to
Kacau.
Feather Heaven.
Keren.
Looking at Renegade, couldn't even build a full item. Edward, again, being who he is, doesn't really like the Thunderbelt. Built his War Axe first, so that
Straight
means
up.
he's soft.
And again, this is also the reason why I don't really like Triz on drone is, you know, that. I mean, Tigreal, you can go all game long without an item.
Itu teman-teman yang lagi nonton bisa dikasih like-nya atau yang belum subscribe aja lah channel UMKM ini.
Now scales, meaning if you end the game fast enough, that means Bloody Smith would have capped that
Channel
100%.
UMKM.
That's right. And you can't really maximize it.
That's baby damage reduction.
That's true. And you're standing there, and it's so hard to. No matter how skilled you are, by the way, no matter how good at you are at moving, at playing, at casting skills, if you're as
Yang mau sawer-sawer udah gue pin itu.
you might as well just pick
Di kolom komentar lu gue udah pin, lu tinggal klik aja. Langsung masuk.
They picked up good heroes, yes. Roll to roll. Asterisk on maybe that Tirisla. Good try, Renegade. NT. But
Gak ada.
big picture, it doesn't come together as
Damage
good as
dealnya
how
paling
Onyx
gede
made it.
ya. Suyo lah. Suyo sama
This is
Edit
a
tuh
lineup
gede
that
banget.
can move across the map with relative ease. It can duel
Damage
each
yang
and every
diterimanya
lane,
aja
and
ya
will probably
Gatot
get
lah.
win 6 out of
Tank
10 times.
wajar.
And
That's conservative numbers.
that's conservative, right? I mean, initially, before they start playing,
For sure.
I think they already had like a 60% like advantage.
Minus a snowball.
But yeah, they did almost as well, so that's like double damage out on the map in a short amount of time.
There was no need for them to actually speed up. Like they could have
Tower damage Suyo.
15, but the fact that at minute 1 or 2, if I'm not mistaken, Super Prince forward flickered. That means he means business. That means they're all on the same page. Now we're going to push our advantage as hard as we could. The snowball out of control, and I'm sure that was.
Coba kita lihat MDL.
Menolak untuk ditumbangkan dengan ada last
MDL KG lawan BTR nih.
Pemain dari Bigetron Beta, bahkan dengan adanya pergerakan tersebut, memancing 3 pemain Kagedra hilang untuk ada pertukaran.
Dan ingat nggak ada kolam, jadi balik lagi mekanik dan aku sudah mengatakan dari draft bahwa untuk porosnya Washipau yang membawakan komando dari Bigetron Beta dan terbukti dengan Washipau yang udah pulang aja tetap digas untuk dari Lordnya, dimana ini menunjukkan sebuah kepedean lah dari Bigetron Beta untuk ini bisa kita langsung push lagi untuk Kagedra merasakan early game plan yang ternyata nggak berjalan sesuai dengan powering mereka.
Ini serba salah banget dari Kagedra.
Tadi lihat MPLPH yang pakai link pasti kalah. Tadi ya. Link Angela nih kalah. Cuma nggak tahu nih buat MDL nih sekarang nih.
Ini semua kawal dari Bigetron Beta, lihat passive base mungkin akan tertrigger dengan adanya wave manajemen yang lebih Bigetron di area mid lane.
SOP dibuka Lin, stiker ke arah belakang dengan Way of Dragon pula dan yang menjadi target operasi.
Wah.
Ternyata tidak ada follow up dilakukan oleh
Jangan maksa bro, jangan maksa bro.
Lin yang menjadi tumbal dari pertempuran itu bahkan yang
Dipaksa bro.
bersama dengan Tempest of Death pula masuk ke arah belakang.
Wih Nathan yang nggak mati. Nathan yang nggak mati coy.
Dan yang bagaimana avatar of Guardian targeting
Dibalikin lagi.
menjadi tawaban bagi Bigetron Beta.
Whoopsie, 3 pemain tumbang dari Kagedra dan nampaknya Bigetron Beta. Namunkah mereka sinkronisasi? Hilang
Ini masih game pertama juga nih ya.
Bigetron Beta mampu untuk membuat akhirnya teman-teman Kagedra dibalikin 3 pemain. Ini nggak worth it buat mereka.
Sama sekali nggak mau karena Kagedra ngepaksain teamfight yang dimana ini bukan teamfight mereka.
Ada apa ini?
Kenapa? Mereka masih mau maju lagi setelah melakukan defensive manuver seharusnya. Menurutku sendiri ya, udah dapetin promise-nya.
Ada 2 item rom, Ji.
Clean even tadi kita lihat survive kan? Ya udah itu jawabannya.
Asli. Itu outplay yang bagus banget sih dari Pin ya. Yang gimana dengan adanya Holy Crystal, dia bisa balikin keadaan yang buat akhirnya Kak Gendra yang justru babak belur Win of Nature aku suka banget sih, karena memang harus bisa smart run juga dan kalau ini situasinya nggak kondusif ya tentunya untuk teman-teman dari tim Kak Gendra, tapi Ron
Wih, solo kill bisa tuh. Iseng.
Theory of everything, ada harga yang coba untuk dibuka. Canvas of death menjadi jawabannya, tapi ternyata
Dapat 2 lumayan.
damage dari Pin sudah tidak bisa dibendung dan bahkan
Dapat 2.
Death One
Mau dilawan baik.
oh, lagi-lagi 20 gawat dari Kak Gendra imbang dan mereka tidak mau main terus Rika.
Oke, dia peganglah si Samitin dari tadi dia copy. Dan ini impactful menjadi finisher banget dari ultimate yang diambil milik dari Kenzinski. Tapi sekarang, dua best turretnya udah rontok. Weekend Vendetta bakal berusaha, bakal Shogun. Kali ini
Ngejar fake sana dia.
untuk bisa berdiri tegak tapi tidak bisa.
GG.
Menutup.
GG BTR.
Menjadi
Mantap.
big cat round.
Tadi Evo sudah kalah ya sore ya. Gue belum sempat stream tadi sore.
Tapi kemenangan bisa diamankan oleh pemain-pemain dari Big Game Ron datang melalui amukan mereka. Dengan adanya
Evo's Icon. Yuk kita balik lagi ke PH. Kita cari yang bahasa Indonesia nggak ada coy. Adanya cuma bahasa Filipino. Filipino dan English.
And again, it just kind of boils down to resource management at this point. Knowing where you
The best from Sonic.
at the same time getting, juggling his duties as clearing your own
Wih, komennya banyakan ini ya, banyakan slot ya, slot judi. Berapa yang nonton? 8.000, 8.700 banyak slot judi aja. Nyepam semua. Nyepam terus.
And again, if you talking about mastery,
Jangan lupa di
and again, didn't build a sky piercer, didn't even bother with the sky piercer because they knew they were gonna end this very quickly.
udah aman. Aman. Oh iya, nggak bisa ya, maaf. Di like dan di subscribe ya. Komen juga nggak apa-apa, santai aja. Kita mah kayak ngobrol aja, cuma nggak kelihatan muka lo aja gitu.
I'm gonna just say.
Kalau lu komen pakai nama asli berarti gue tahu, insya Allah, mudah-mudahan. Ya gak?
I mean, yeah, here's the thing. The hero pool for
Tapi kalau nama-nama yang aneh-aneh kan gue nggak tahu gitu. Kayak alfabet tuh, alfabet gue tahu orangnya.
Allow Demon Kite to at least have a fighting chance.
Yes, that's my point actually. You can't really efficiently ban out first phase against King Kong, so I believe just try to make space for Demon Kite so that in the draft you can get a better pick.
Jangan lupa buat di like dan di subscribe. Yang belum subscribe segera di subscribe.
Brusco and Renegade, not surprised. Yeah. You know what, for me, in terms of the Sonics,
Orang ini
I believe it was
bodoh
smart to
aja.
actually kind of force Renegade into a pick that's not a Matilda and not
Woi.
a Tigreal.
Selo kau.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
Gamenya cepet banget. Jangan cepet-cepet lah, fanatik Onyx.
So
Tolonglah.
it's like a quick game anyway. That was game 4. Yeah. It worked.
Maybe that worked. Maybe you can go
That worked.
play for the Kaja Matrix.
I mean, it was really spicy. That was spicy. But
No, Fnatic honestly not gonna fall for that.
it's so mechanically linear. Like they can see it. They can probably see it from a mile away. We'll talk about that more in a bit. I'm sure. I would love. I think we can base it once we know who goes first.
Yeah.
Right.
That is a side select.
Ini live-nya nggak lama dah kayaknya dah. Tapi nggak tahu deh.
The achievements of our team.
Gak tahu deh. Soalnya masih mau nge-push juga kan. Ntar nih abis playoff ini.
And you don't want to miss out who becomes a legend.
Push terus, kagak mitik-mitik, anjing lah.
Not like the whole legends. I think we might just move that soon. That's gonna happen in some other time. But for now, we want to know who like the regular season MVP is, right? Stuff, rookie of the season, and all of that is coming. We're gonna reveal all of that tomorrow. So make sure to set your alarms. You never know when it's gonna happen.
Udah
Maybe
merasa
start of the
dingin.
game, maybe start of second series.
And all the more, it's another chance for you to see if your vote paid off, because this guy didn't.
Yes, that's correct. It's factual. I missed the deadline. I tried, but I missed the deadline.
Catching up the MPL workloads takes its toll, but hey, he'll be here tomorrow. We'll all be here tomorrow
We're all
to
there
celebrate,
tomorrow.
and that's enough.
Personal pick. Let's just air out personal picks.
Yeah, okay.
Most improved, I think, is Perks. He went from 0 to 10.
Sure, my
Yeah.
most improved is Andorio.
I mean, come on, that guy is a beast.
NT
Regardless of where they are ranked.
NTOMG, but I still think,
Yeah, right? So far, people have transformed. And here we go.
all right, more of the Alabama Awards tomorrow. Again, come on down, celebrate with us. Let's talk about side selection. Game 2, away team chooses, and away is Aurora. They say blue. They're at 59% win rate on blue, and their prio pick win rate is 54%. Call it 55. Let's call it 55.
That's not bad. And again, these are averages. It's kind of easy to forget once you know who's on the other side right now, and it's FNOP. And these teams don't care about averages at this point.
Rockhart. Besides numbers, something just dawned on me.
What?
Let's go. 30 detik buat draft.
16-26 minutes before
Ntar lah, belum draft ini.
that 9:34 victory is going to pull that average way low.
Way low, for sure.
I think they're about to become number 1 fastest.
And I
Duh,
think
ngopi
that's
enak nih.
like making sure that you can kind of close out these games before they actually get started. That did the trick for them in a lot of lineups that want to go late game. So you know what? Onyx knows when the team is kind of trying to buy time, and they know how to stop that.
So here, I think Coach Why Not and the rest of Fnatic Onyx, they read the room and they say Aurora is a late game team. Let's end it quick.
That's right. And again, tools that can do that probably are in their pockets right now. Like the Fanny, the Low Yi can rotate to go laners who are struggling,
Yeah.
right? So
The Link can do the same.
the Ling,
Even
exactly.
if it's technically a scaling hero, the way King Kong and the rest of Fnatic Onyx play it could change that.
That's right. King Kong is called Ling Kong for a lot of reasons, and one of them is that he can fight, and he can find these really weird scenarios where he can still get an edge even if he's behind.
Yeah, we've seen his Ling in the regular season go up to like 10, 11 minutes without a single kill, and then just suddenly end at 15, 16.
That's right.
Like, it's just from out of nowhere. So with that said, we're about to head into the draft. Again, Aurora at blue. So there's a lot on the plate for Coach Master the Basics, Coach Dexstar, Fnatic Onyx, Coach Why Not, Coach Hayes barely even breaking sweat.
Yeah. Can't forget about Spike.
Oke, sudah masuk draft nih.
Are we allowed to say that?
Not really. I retract that statement.
You're starting up a lot of ish online, Rockhart.
I retract that statement.
All right, here we go. Opening volley for Master the Basics. The Lo Yi, the Fanny, and the Zhu Xin.
All right, so at least they kind of do the homework. The two people that we mentioned that can really pick off struggling gold laners, the Lo Yi and the Fanny are banned out.
Hello, Yi.
That leaves a lot here, to be honest, for FNOP. Do you want to ban the Tigreal now? No? Do you want to ban now?
So, big real
Ah,
back
udah penuh, bro.
later.
Yeah.
This is just covering their bases.
Penyimpanan kita.
And the Phobius. That's a Suyo.
Yo.
Safe enough. Do they go
Let
Kaja
me-
here? I don't think so. I don't think you rush the Kaja.
Now we're talking about like straight up counters for Suyo.
You can get the Katati. You can get Katati right now.
Spoiler alert, there's no straight up counter for Suyo yet.
Or Edith Valentina.
Um,
Oh no, Edith Katati.
Alright, very solid picks right now for FNOP, making sure that their front line's locked in.
Let's go masuk ke draftnya, bro.
Oh, do you go
It-
mid
Fanatic Onyx masih pakai Gatot Koco.
Yeah, but Edith, you should pick Valentina here, right?
Soyu berarti emang lagi diinin banget ya Soyu ya.
Right?
I think it's a trap. I
Uh,
think it's a trap.
Either way, you still want to go Roman.
Lagi jadi primadona sekali Soyu.
Or the other. Yeah, look at this. That's what the basic.
Harris is
The Renegade's beautiful eyes saying, "Are you sure?" No, it's fine, coach. Let him pick first. Give him the Harriet.
now Harris is great. So
Gue kemarin beli Milo enak banget.
probably Roman.
Sekarang beli Milo lagi enggak enak ah.
It is kind of crucial here because it can get kind of easily banned out. So it's pretty smart for them to take it right now.
They take the counter trap. They take the old reliable Vexana.
Usually they would love to actually put that on Super Prince in these scenarios where there's a Gatot Gacha. So you're right. I think they put up a trap themselves, Aurora here.
Yep, they stole it away. I can already see like a trampoline. AOG and the EG.
Yep.
That's an AO gag.
And yeah, that's right. And Domi can kind of just do whatever he wants after that, right? So great pull here. Was that Eve?
Yes, the only other winning Eve, if I'm not mistaken, Nempia Philippines. It's now a small club of super friends and few. Folks, blast me in the comments. Reach out to me on social media if I got the stat wrong.
Is it one apiece? One win apiece?
Two now for few.
Two for few. Okay, two for few. Because
Harit Vexana di Aurora MLBB dan Super Friends ngambil
Such a martyr.
Yiv.
He's so unselfish.
they knew it was gonna happen, right?
Maksudnya Fanatic Onyx ngambil Yiv.
You say all the adjectives for Renegade now.
All the good adjectives.
Good adjective.
He can never be bad in my eyes.
One thing is, one adjective you can add to that is also flexible, very versatile.
Oh yeah.
He does not
What was the
care.
number? 16, 17 picks?
16 picks, yeah.
Dear Lord.
And that includes picks like the Trizla, like we mentioned earlier, which again didn't really work in game one, but who knows? Maybe if you add it in this one, maybe.
No. With this three here, I don't think it is chunky enough to hold the line.
Ben
They're just
siapa
gonna
nih?
Die, evaporate.
Just gonna die.
Orpheus, Valen gak mungkin Khalid.
Still Edward and Renegade lacking their pick.
Sono ngeband
Gold laner.
Oh,
Link.
Okay.
okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't notice.
I didn't notice they didn't have a jungler yet.
Soalnya Fanatic Onyx junglernya masih belum kelihatan.
So, are we gonna see the Hayabusa?
Masih ada Hayabusa, bisa Julian masih bisa, Nolan masih bisa.
Pretty easily.
Cuma kayaknya nggak bakal ngambil ini deh. Nggak ngambil apa? Nggak ngambil jungler dulu. Kayaknya ngambil god lane-nya dulu.
Might have problems with damage.
You know who's good with damage?
What?
Bane.
Bane.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, langsung ambil jungler dia Nolan.
Alright, Carl Tizzy played a hell of a Bane last night. Didn't lead him to the series win, but it was good.
And then Nolan actually does kind of just answer the Vexana and the Harris.
Teng. Chip udah. Ada Minotaur, Matilda masih bisa.
Renegade Edward Renegade. Their picks are up.
Right now, is that Carmilla?
Yep.
That's Carmilla.
Wah,
Into the Terizla.
dia ngambil Carmilla, bro.
Easy knowing that this is a Rome Carmilla and the Terizla on Edward, who almost single-handedly won him the series.
Fast cam
How
bang.
many picks for Renegade and the Carmilla?
This is his
Nah,
second or
ini
third.
dia.
Third. Yeah, something like that.
He's picked it once.
And Lilia. Sorry, Wan.
1-1 buat bot lane-nya 1-1.
So, favorite
Alright.
for Kelra.
All right. They can duel pretty well. Most of these people on Onyx, again, they want to go fast. Go live and clean.
Not allowing this game to go past the 18-minute mark would be their best bet. It would be advisable that they lean hard into the box. They got two boxes, man. Well, one is a circle technically.
That's right. And take out the Harith, take out the Suyo early. It's actually really good. Shut
Ada
it down, just
Vexana.
like they did game one.
But here's the thing, they don't have any real hold for the Suyo. Their best hold to the Suyo is just kill it.
Yes, the Suyo doesn't care about that box. He's just gonna vanish from existence and just walk out.
Can FNOP do that? Can they vanquish Suyo? We'll find out as we go to game number 2.
And here we go. Welcome once again to the English desk here. I'm Nicer, joined with Ingan.
And you saw
Game
the lineup
kedua
that he
antara
ran.
Fnatic Onyx melawan Aurora MLBB.
About a 7.5 versus
Yang game
a
pertama
4.9
Fnatic Onyx
or
sudah
so,
menang
but this
1-0.
time around, we'll see.
Sekarang
If Aurora can
game
at least
kedua,
get to
apakah
a
bisa
later
membalikan
game,
keadaan?
because
Kalau
in this
dari
game
draft,
one, it was because it was a record
dari
breaking.
draft ya,
What is 9:34 or so? So we'll see.
Teris.
Adjustments here. Egon, how we feeling about the lineups?
Okay, so far, I like that the Terizla is finally on the XP lane. And
Gua
advantage
kiri
Edward, 'cause
sekarang, gua
yesterday,
kiri.
We saw Edward rock
Kalau
his
buat dari
Terizla.
draft, tuh ada
Huge
emblemnya.
win, huge gameplay
Bisa
coming in
di
from Legend Zero.
screenshot.
And looking back at the lineup rating again, Aurora has a more balanced lineup. So I think they can counter out or at least prevent the early aggression that Fnatic Onyx plans.
Yeah, part of this too is, I mean, we've seen this a couple times now. Like Leo and Rockhard mentioned, you know, the Eve. It's only what maybe two players, right, that have found success on it.
Few.
Super Prince and Few being those two.
Few players.
Harit
Yeah, literally
1-1.
a few players. And
Harit
you know, for the
1-1
most
ya.
part, like yeah, you want to fight around the box, but I think even regardless of the Eve or
Kayaknya
not,
kalau
the big thing
early
here is,
masih Harit.
once again, Brusco having his hands here on the Gatakacha, like this is going to be a problem. I feel like for Aurora.
Okay, stun onto Brusco. You want to burst him down?
Dapat.
Wow.
Instead, Renegade is
Dia
the
dapat
one who's
aja tuh
gonna
udah
fall. First
untung
blood will be
sebenarnya.
picked up by Brusco.
Meskipun rom juga ya, maksudnya udah lumayan gitu.
As I was just
Diambil tuh.
saying, like that is the big thing for me, because right now the teams that do go ahead and grab the Gatakacha, like this
Dapat
is
si
he's a
Renegade
little
aja tuh udah
elusive,
lumayan
because when
gitu.
you are targeting him down,
Lu
even
lihat
this
tuh Krik,
early
lu
in
lihat
the
tuh
game,
Krik. Kagak
and he has
kelihatan
a
itu.
revitalize and he's tanky, and then he get
Nah.
that little extra heal from his passive. Like it's tough because you think you're gonna take him out, and then all of a sudden, boom, he gets a shot
juga
in
ya.
passive procs, revitalize goes
Eve ya.
through, and then
Sekali doang sih
you
gue
know, it's
baru
not out.
pakai Eve.
And also the fast star response, the teammates of Brusco to aid him in bringing down Renegade.
Emang serese itu sih.
As Brusco is even just holding the turtle and eventually waiting for a King Kong to appear with his Nolan. So let's see.
They're gonna approach this. Edward, like you said, this time around, he'll hold that front side. Does have the penalty zone in the
Rosso
available,
hadir.
so actually makes
Oke,
very
Bang
slowly.
Rosso mantap.
Super Prince also waiting around the corner. There's a knock-in.
An onward combination onto Renegade. King Kong is waiting for the perfect opportunity.
Nolannya belum beruntung
Edward
Nolannya.
goes in as well as
Tapi
Brusco,
dapat
and
sih.
Renegade again will fall down. But
Nggak bakal dilanjutin.
Yeah, Demon Kite
Ayo,
gets
so.
the turtle. That might be all they're looking for right now. They don't want to give too much over to Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Again, this lineup that they have, especially the fact that we have Renegade on a Carmilla, they want to be able to play into their team fights, especially later on. And what I mean by that too is for Domeng to use that Harith later, once that Curse of Blood is used, or UA
Ada
lands that
Brusco.
knock through with the Eternal Guard, then that's great. But they need certain timings with Aurora's lineup, whereas Fnatic
Carmilla
Onyx,
ya, Carmilla yang
they
udah
have
mati
enough
2 ya.
crowd control and just kind of innate durability on the lineup.
Ini sama-sama-
They can actually just fight. They can skirmish. They can be fine.
Sama-sama inilah
And whether
scaling
King
lah.
Kong is there or
Ini mah.
not, I'm just gonna come through between,
Junglernya juga
you know,
sama-sama
Super
susah
Prince and
ditangkap
Brusco,
juga
especially
sih.
because Kirk has the Warcry emblem, and he
Jadi
already
seru
gets the
nih,
Thunderbell
war
locked in
gedenya seru
at
nih.
this point of the game.
Yeah, he actually likes it when you're dealing damage to him because eventually when his passive is stacked
Yeah.
and he casts
One
his
Mon
Black Wrath,
masih
oh, you're the one
masih
who's
belum.
gonna be an ambulance.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like the durability of this
The
lineup is tough. Whoa,
all-time
here we go. This
total
is by
damage
the way, real
taken.
quick, the all-time total damage taken in FPL Philippines from season 1 to season 14. That's a whole lot of numbers.
1.380548055.
Gila,
That's
1
1
miliar,
billion,
1
380
iya 1 miliar ya.
548,055. That's a lot of damage.
1
So now
billion.
there's a
Big
race.
damn.
There's a big damn race between total minutes watched, hours watched versus total
I'll say,
damage.
we're all about billions today.
Yeah, billions.
Man, what would I do? for billions?
Billions of what?
Pesos.
Pesos?
Jangan
Pesos,
tawa lu,
dollars,
Sok.
whichever, you know. I mean,
You know what I would do? I would get all the recalls of all the teams in MPL PH.
that's the first thing
Tawa
we
aja
do
lu.
if you had
Yes.
billions. All right.
Lu
No,
pasti
means
lagi
I
ngerokok
need a
kan?
financial
Gue tahu
advisor.
lu lagi ngerokok.
No, we'll leave it at that. You know, yeah, at that point, no, you have all the calls. Turtles up here, second one of the game. Back to it. Kirk holding down the front side. Renegade trying to get some vision there.
Ya
as well.
bang, sehat selalu sehat. Iya, lo juga sehat lah, harus sehat-sehat. Semuanya tuh harus sehat-sehat. Ntar kalau misalnya udah ada undangannya baru. Pokoknya sampai undangan gue udah gue bagi, lo harus sehat terus tuh. Jangan sampai enggak.
Because King Kong still
King
working
Kong,
on
King Kong
Yue.
ngejar.
He's gonna bring down Yue. A turtle plus a kill. No trades for Aurora.
Yeah, that's
Nggak ada
how
trade
Aurora
sama sekali ya.
doesn't get the turtle. Unfortunately for them, and you see how like slow they're taking those too. Like they're taking them that turtle to about half health or a little bit lower. They wait, and then FNOP just like, yeah, we'll fight you, and that's the power once again of having this real world manipulation. Having the options to even just jump in with
Karena udah
Brusco
main dua lane tuh.
with the Avatar of the Guardian, because you can see this, you know, he doesn't even have that first item locked in, but what
Tuh
is
itemnya kalau mau
is that
main
Thunderbelt for Kirk.
jago kayak
We've
pro
got the
player.
Great One, like we mentioned from Super Friends earlier. Counter Strike only here for King Kong, but the fighting power is going to come
Itemnya
later for
tuh
Aurora's lineup,
bisa dicontek
especially when
di situ
Dominic
tuh.
starts joining the fights, and they
Asli
hopefully can
Yip
play into
tuh
that
poknya
Curse of Blood
kacau
like
juga ya
Renegade,
Yip ya.
but Renegade is nearly having the same experience that he did in the previous game.
Yeah, he's having a hard time easily getting bursted down and targeted out by even Brusco. And I like the dynamic between Brusco and Kirk.
Karena udah main dua lane sih.
The vision provider. And Brusco's just waiting for the brushes for perfect AOG like this.
Wah.
Gonna catch Yue. Gonna get bursted down by Super Friends as they
Itu
burn onto
mengejutkan
mid lane
sekali.
turret. Now Demon Kite trying to go for a
Gak
trade
apa-apa.
cross map play up
Mid
top and
tukar
down bottom for
bottom.
Doming, and they will get a turret.
Telling you, man, this, I like the way Leo mentioned it earlier. Gato Ka Cha. Like, this hero is so annoying for the team going against it because you're not even safe under your turret. You always have to worry about where is this guy hero landing on. Like, that's what he's doing.
He's the epitome of tower dive. Literally
He's
diving.
literally a tower dive.
He's literally a tower dive. Might be even tankier than a tower.
Yeah.
As King Kong works on the top lane turret, but Renegade though, he has a stun. Okay, but he's gonna wait patiently for the perfect opportunity to strike.
This is his moment, but is there enough follow through and a follow up from this? Turtle's gonna go for a reset. Oh,
Crossbow attack onto Dominic. There's a 1v1 between the two gold laners.
Lihat warganya.
wow.
Okay, now good zone here for Renegade onto King Kong as Aurora works on the turtle. They will get
Lepas.
an uncontested
Apakah
first blood.
bakal
They wanna go for
ada
more.
pembunuhan?
Bringing on Brusco.
Tidak ada pembunuhan.
Will there be a counter attack coming in from Fnatic?
Tidak ada yang
There was almost
ngekill
a
ya.
kill from Kelra onto Doming. He was able to cast a crossbow attack, but still lacked the damage. He canceled this recall. He wanted to go for Kelra.
Oh, he wants the
Ah,
kill.
dikit lagi banget.
The next standard might fall in the hands of Super Prince and Kirk.
Nice.
There's the counter attack and the recall.
Gak apa-apa, di trade itu gak apa-apa bro. Selagi trade-nya
Oh man, you gotta love that. You gotta love.
selagi trade-nya
the
bisa
recall here.
menguntungkan
Renegade, does he wanna fight this?
dan oke itu nggak
Able to
masalah.
avoid the curse of blood. Brusco, King Kong, Super Prince is here. New manipulation again from Super Prince. Bounty zone.
Apakah ini
Kirk's
akan
gonna
menjadi
fall
over?
down. They want to go for more.
Tidak.
King Kong has to escape.
Kalau
Now
Nolannya
with
tadi
the
nafsu sih
score,
over sih.
There was a trade Aurora was willing to take.
Soalnya
Good
teman-temannya pada
fight there. I
balik.
was a little worried for Aurora, but luckily they rotated fast enough. They got that down. They also got the flicker out from Super Prince, and then the Demon Kite swept in, got the Soul Sever off. So that's the thing. It's respectable damage, especially with the Suyo here. It does get the BOD now locked in. So he's got the Hunter Strike, the Blade of Despair. So that damage is starting to come online. Even so for Domeng, it was a very aggressive, I'm going to take you out, Kelra. He got him. And so now he is also in a
Dapat
position
nih
where,
bawahnya.
all right, he's better off, right? He's got two of the items that he needs, Starling Sight and the Feather of Heaven. They're good. At this point, Aurora, if they can catch a member or two off from Fnatic Onyx, play into the fact that Renegade, yes, is his job is literally get a stun and maybe drop that
Putar
Curse of
atas.
Blood. If he can do that, or they follow through off of Edward's penalty
Selagi
zone for
midnya
these fights,
belum
once
hancur,
this Lord
dapat
comes
2
up,
tower nih.
that's going to be great for them. But look at this push. Kelra just going full force on this tier 2.
Dapat 2 tower lebih menguntungkan lagi
down the
buat
bottom.
Fnatic Onyx. Visionnya jadi lumayan banyak ya.
He's gonna have a hard time again. This is Harris that has an advantage.
Brusco ketahuan.
Especially at this part of the game. So as much as possible, he's gonna try and avoid those 1v1 skirmishes. And make use of the mobility of 1-1. Just go for the turret pushes as Fnatic Onyx works on the Lord.
Alright, they're going to go ahead and spot
Lord
up Kelra
pertama
here.
guys.
Lord is up at this point. Fnatic. Uh-oh.
King Kong goes in with a fracture though. Okay, Kelra just continuing to free hit.
Alright, they'll keep him at bay. No one presses it forward. You can still see if they can play around some of the macro push the side lanes, put some pressure somewhere else, they'll go for it. But with this minor lead that FNOP has, they can play into it. King Kong picking up the endless battle. Edward.
Nolannya udah jadi Endless. Kalau Nolan show, oh enggak, dia nggak bakal
They're
show.
respecting the 2.7k gold lead that Fnatic has, and the potential of Fnatic to just go for the kills instead of the objectives.
Just trying to spot out what he can. Knows where Demon Kite is now too,
Nolannya
so
nggak
they'll
bakal
go ahead and
show.
get repositioned. No one really has to commit to the Lord at this point because either team
Main
can
lima
really
nih.
just win a team fight, right? There's nothing hugely in favor of Fnatic's lineup except for the fact that, again, rearward manipulation around the Lord is great. So that's why you see, even for Aurora, they kind of have to worry
Gatotnya
about
kursornya udah
where's
ulti
that setup
semua
gonna
tuh.
come from, whereas also there going to be a jump in. That's always the problem when it comes to these fights. Brusco jumping in. Renegade also holding down the front. He's going to go in for the stun.
Takers of blood.
Dapat terbang.
But Keldra though still able to free hit. Edward has to use the penalties on the walk
Oh,
away.
Wow, pas banget
Connecting
momennya
on to
guys.
two. A double kill from Brusco. King Kong works on Demon Kite
Pas
as Demon
banget
Kite
momennya.
backs away.
Momen Gatotnya
And a
gokil,
perfectly
gokil bro.
executed Lord Dance for the Sonics.
I don't know, man. I think Brusco's after the MVP again. This Gatakacha. You can't even run away. You have one way to exit.
Momen
He's just
Gatotnya
like,
gokil
no,
bro.
that's not happening. Boom, Avatar of the Guardian. We're going to take a look at the Infinix replay once again of this fight. It was quite messy. Like, Renegade goes for the stun, and then boom, Unbreakable gets the taunt.
Udah
Forces a
terbang tadi
defensive
padahal
penalty
itu
zone,
1-1 ya.
sees the opening, charges up. Avatar of the Guardian, hero landing, Brusco, double. Like, this is why, I don't know, you got to not give up the Gatakacho in this kind of series, especially with this kind of case. Like, you lose those fights, you lose those battles too easily.
And this is what you were saying even down
Gak ada rasanya.
If the AOG is being casted,
Ngopok-ngopok Gatot nggak ada rasanya loh.
Where are you gonna go?
Where are you gonna go?
You already
Ngeselin banget ya.
defensively
Wah udah
used
jadi Athena
the
Su.
penalty zone and the flicker. Like, you're a walker
Udah ready
sitting
semua.
duck, you know, you're not gonna get far from that. Here it is again.
Doom.
Okay, AOG again connecting on to 3 just to zone out and make sure Fnatic will indeed secure.
Gak apa-apa,
the
dia
inhibitor
mati.
turret. Curse of Blood will be casted as well, but
Nggak dapet
Keldra
turret lagi.
is able to walk away though.
Nggak dapet tower ya.
In exchange for Brusco, Fnatic Onyx might be able to get an inhibitor in the bottom. As soon as the minions will arrive, viewable manipulation coming in from Super Friends though. And Aurora just continuing their immense
Dapat sih ini
defense.
atasnya harusnya.
And now here comes Keldra, trying to work on Renegade. He does have,
Aduh,
no
nggak
stacks
dapet.
yet for Keldra for the
Nggak bisa
crossbow
maksa, nggak bisa
down.
maksa. Cabut.
As Dominic has his Zaman Force to make sure to defend the inhibitor turrets.
That's
1-1-nya
how Brusco
Keres
jumps in, hoping to
mengerikan
at least
itu
get the
guys.
turret off that first Lord. Doesn't happen, so Aurora does go ahead and defend successfully. 1 HP on that turret left, but nonetheless, a good defense given the circumstances. So we have to start thinking, all right, Aurora. They show that they can fight. They show that they have capabilities. And yes, they're down 5,000 gold, but they're in a position where they can at least fight. They can at least go toe-to-toe. Not sure if they'd actually completely win as long as they're fighting into that death box. And that's where this is difficult. Interesting pickup, by the way, the Malefic Gun. This is an item that you don't see often. It was brought up with all those new items that did come up, but not many people pick it up, and it increases that range. So this is also going to help Keldra, you know, hopefully get that airtime a little bit faster, a little bit easier to get those weak points down as it increases the range. So
Yeah, he missed that
Increases
bait.
the range.
yeah, he missed the Beatrix. This is a sniper, but you know what? Overall, because Keldra doesn't have to worry about too much. You know, like it's more so of what is Rora going to do and how does he respond from it. And a lot of times when you have this Gatakacha, you just respond to him and where he's jumping in from.
Yeah, it's like follow the leader. In this case, follow the Brusco. Follow the
15-10
AOG.
detik lagi
And for Aurora,
mau
the
ada
thing
Lord.
is, you have a lot of kit. You have the Curse of Blood. You have the penalty zone.
Dia harus
a lot
dipaksa
of
sih.
Zaman Force, and of course, the ult coming in from Yue. I think at this point, with the lead established by Fnatic Onyx, 6.2k, you need at least all to connect. So you have a chance in going up against the Sonic, especially with the second Lord.
Even with that lead, look at this. They're still going to take some time off this Lord. Not going, oh no.
Renegade goes in with the Curse of Blood onto the backline, but gonna get punished by King Kong with the Fracture. AOG again coming in from Brusco, but Doming answers right back with a kill of his own.
Wow.
As Kirk brings down Doming. Here
Keldra.
comes Keldra all the
Lihat
way from the back,
Kedranya.
on Demon Kite. Not even afraid to go up against two. Edward getting back up a kill onto Kirk. And a 1v1 between Keldra and
That's it.
Yue. And that
Ada King Kong di sana.
Works on the base, but Demon
Nggak
Kite
bisa, nggak bisa,
Edward
nggak
is
bisa.
here. They have minions
Nggak
on
bisa,
the
nggak bisa, nggak bisa.
bottom lane. It's gonna be in hands. Kelra just continuing to work on Edward. Here comes the crossbow of time. Eventually he's gonna bring down Legend Zero. Legend
satu hit
Zero
lagi.
stays alive.
Satu hit
And the
lagi,
defense
bro. Teris-nya, bro.
Aurora will succeed.
Nggak bisa
Oh,
itu, nggak
I
bisa.
thought that was
Keburu
gonna be it,
hidup
man,
semua
but-
itu.
Unfortunately, not enough, and King Kong was marching in with those minions. But Aurora will live to fight another day. That body of Smith passive really came in clutch there for Redwood. Not going down, but right now the Lord is up. FNOP will go ahead and get in position for this. Aurora, it looks like they still want to fight, possibly, to try to steal this away or do something. But again, they're just throwing their bodies towards FNOP, really wanting to fight. Oh, waiting for a better result.
Okay, AOG coming in from Brusco all the way to the back.
Wah, dapat lagi dia.
Against the Lord, but they're gonna bring down Dominic Punishing and Demon Kai. Fnatic Onyx doesn't care about the Lord. They wanna go
Goodbye.
for the kill. Goodbye, Yue.
Udah.
Goodbye,
GG
game
Onyx.
2. Fnatic
Ada Lord
is
juga
on
cuek
match
aja.
point.
Took them a little bit longer, but they're going to charge up and wait to march into the base here as they go and show
Ada
off.
wave datang
They're all
satu.
charged up.
Fnatic just savoring the
Set,
moments
Fnatic
again.
Onyx. Gokil,
Lightning
2-0, bro.
brighter than the lights of Aurora.
Gokil.
Match point for the top seed.
Gokil. Fnatic Onyx. Satu game lagi ya, harusnya sih satu game lagi sih. Satu game lagi harusnya buat match point buat Fnatic Onyx.
and his opinions, but you also have to respect that he said something very, very spicy earlier. And we'll talk about that just in a bit. What they deserve, though, the lightning gods have descended, and I actually didn't know you could improve on what they already did. It
Gokil.
feels like they just keep getting better and better. I don't know how they do it. It's just mind-boggling for me right now.
Dear
But-
Lord, is that a back-to-back
Yeah.
MVP performance? I mean, it's
Gila,
Brusco.
Brusco lagi 2 game dia, guys.
But
MVP.
over and over again, he threw his body at Aurora, died a couple of times, but still bought so much space for his whole team.
That's right. I mean, he threw his body up on front, but a lot of more bodies hit the floor. And I think at that point, you kind of have to wonder, is that a reason? Why is this the reason why earlier in the few matches that we saw as well, Gato did get a lot of attention in these games? And like we mentioned in the first game analysis, man, this is also a reason, an embodiment, right? Gato is like the embodiment of FNOP overall.
That's right. First phase, a minimum pick. He was picked second for game 1, but this time around, it was this and the Edith, and it was so worth it.
And look at that. Multiple times in this game, Yue could barely make it out of the range of Nolan, and King Kong just gave him the business.
I almost forgot
And
that
King
King
Kong.
Kong was a fragile Nolan. Because of how strong the impact is of Brusco's presence, King Kong can just like walk in, and then there's very rarely anything left there to threaten him, and it's just he's a glass cannon. The Nolan is a glass cannon, but
Right.
with Brusco's tough body
Oh my
and
goodness.
just his CC, look at that, the smile on King Kong is like, yeah, thanks.
Yes, sirree. And
Yes, sirree.
that was also like a big display of the mechanics of Kelra, preempting the knockup of Eternal Guard. Small stuff like that just really add up over time.
This is interesting. Is that a pull yourself together on Kelra's 1-1?
And yeah, that I feel like that's the cooldown.
For your battle spell.
Yeah, it's a battle spell.
Is it still called pull yourself together?
I'll have to double check.
Alright, but no, that makes sense though.
It's CDR. Yeah,
so that you
CDR
get
for
it
sure.
off of your Inspire. Oh,
Huh.
Alright.
What about
So,
that?
Again, a few very specific pickups for Keller's 1-1. If you want to try a 1-1 in your ranked games, you also pick up the Malefic Gun. So this does indeed, as mentioned by our casters, allow for you to trigger crossbow tang.
Just add insult to injury,
Yeah,
right?
just have good DPS damage from a further range. Given that 1-1 compared to most other marksmen, just MM in the gold lane, she's shorter range compared to them, so this helps.
Actually, another additional question to that is, I wonder if the range of your ultimate actually will kind of extend.
So
because
you're
it's a normal
saying-
attack.
You're saying if they walk out of the original trigger box of the crossbow tang,
Yeah.
will it still click given the passive effect of the Malefic Gun?
Something for us to check later, right?
We
Because
can go to
that's
the lab for that, but yeah, no.
yeah, 100%.
Something to food for thought.
A great food for thought here as well is Super Prince's second win on the Eve, I believe. Bro, I mean, the Eve in itself is definitely not the most impactful hero, but if you put it on the hands of like really quality players, it hits different. I can't believe how much it made a difference here as well.
Rockhard, it's gravy. It trapped Aurora into a bad situation when they pick fights. Because look, there's a box for the Harriet. There's a box for the penalty zone. There's a box for the Feast of Blood. And if you put up a real-world manipulation around it, you neutralize those effects.
You literally contain it
Yeah.
in a box.
So there's so much that Aurora are doing within a zone. If Super Prince answers back with an RWM, or worse, if he sets up the RWM first, it makes Aurora's layered approach harder to execute.
And all these, exactly. I mean, you're nullifying how many heroes? Right? Like 2-3 heroes already with just one ult.
The
It's
math
amazing.
doesn't check out.
That's like not, it doesn't compute in some terms. But then again, that's F not making things look so simple. Right? It's so simple for them.
It's these little decisions and how fast they're able to deploy and adjust on the fly along with each other's communications that make Fnatic Onyx the scary team that they are.
Yeah, I don't know how they can get better than this, to be honest. It's hard.
Maybe our analyst can tell us more. Antianara, what else can they do better in game 2?
Family is now at match point. Kaya naman isang magandang buhay. My name is
Antianara.
Tayo ngayon sa ating
Namanya
analyst
Anti.
stand wherein we will break down everything that happened in game number 2 between Fnatic Onyx Philippines and Aurora MLBB. We've talked about how proficient Brusco is in terms of using the Kacha. But what
Kalau
we
yang
found
menang
is the
ini
most
bakal lawan
is the fact
Blacklist ntar.
that FNOP seems to just
Besok
get
nih, besok.
whatever
Besok lawan
the
Blacklist.
factor is when you have to pick the
Yang kalah
in
ini deng, yang
your
kalah ini
lineup
lawan
all
Blacklist.
throughout the match.
Berarti
They
Fnatic
knew
Onyx
that
lawan
someone needed to be in
AP
front
Brain,
to
AP Brain.
tank and soak up all of the damage output necessary so that the Gatot Kacha will be able
Coba
to
kita
set up
lihat ya.
using that avatar of the Guardian. On top of that, we've seen a Super
PLP,
Princess
yeah.
real-world manipulation that, in a way, enclosed the entirety of Aurora MLBB in that zone, making it easier for the Gatot Kacha to just cast the Avatar of the Guardian, taunt them, and in a way, that gave them a variety. But here, in
ini
terms of the item progression for both of these teams, what's
Fnatic,
the most
AP Brain
interesting
udah
thing to me
udah
is the fact that
udah duluan
Kelra
masuk
built the Malefic
upper
Gun.
bracket.
We were talking about this in the analyst in the panel
Blacklist
with
masuk
Midnight,
lower.
and we've seen that the Malefic Gun gives you 25%.
Jadi yang menang
attack speed.
Fnatic Onyx
Not
lawan
only that, it
Aurora
gives you
ini,
also added
antara dua
in a way,
ini,
range in terms of your basic attack. So I think that's
yang
one
menang
of the
terlawan
few
AP Brain.
reasons as to why Kelra chose to go with this item specifically. Nabanggit din na ginamit ang Pull Yourself Together, which
19.
ensures na you have another
19 final
15% cooldown
lower
reduction in terms of your battle spells, and that changed everything for the sake of a super family. But of course, that is only game number 2 between them. Let's head on over more to our host, Mara Pino.
All right, everybody, let's
Hari ini belum ngopi sama sekali. Nggak tahu deh, kayaknya streamingnya lama atau nggak tahu. Lihat nanti aja lah gimana. Kayak bakal off dulu sebentar, terus ntar streaming lagi. Lanjut. Pusreng. Itu ada Marky, Hito sama itu Max. Anjir gila. Bahasa gue udah gaul banget. Kacau. Media share bisa, sawer juga bisa, bakal muncul kok. Yo. Mantap. Jangan lupa buat di like-nya ya guys. Di like yang belum nge-like, di subscribe yang belum subscribe. Subrek, jangan lupa di subrek lah. Nanti lanjut pusreng aja lah. Abis ini kayaknya 3 game doang deh ini. 3-0 harusnya udah menang lah ya. Harusnya. Ini lama ini pasti nih. Buat ininya. Gokil. Bentar gue mau kencing dulu lah.
Is it if you come in for game day and you're a little early?
Yeah. I
Might
got
be,
punches there.
Might be a good idea to roam around. There's more than just the smart booth, the index booth. There's a whole lot you can do.
That's right. The merch booth is actually there. They didn't show it, but it's right next to the Index Salon booth. And I think, you know what? To be fair, we might have a lot of time since, again, this could finish quite early.
Maybe tomorrow, Odin.
PLID bakal
But once
mulai
again,
tanggal
it's time for
23
you to show us
Oktober
your freshest look.
sampai
Booth
finalnya di
for
27
the
Oktober.
official supplier
Duh,
of
pas
MPL
gua
Philippines,
tamaran
that
ya.
is Index Salon down at the MPL
Finalnya
Playground.
sih kayak
Visit
bisa sih.
who is going to be our freshest face here.
Cuma
This is
buat
a King Kong
lawan
cosplay?
bracket finalnya nggak
Oh,
bisa.
she got that Korean vibe.
Oh, yeah. The porcelain doll vibe.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
blonde.
look at that
Is
hair.
that what they call platinum blonde?
I think so. They got the hair flip down and everything.
That's got to be index work.
That's probably Index work.
That's
Really,
gotta be
really good. And I
Index
think I think that's the winner. There you go.
I mean, they're all winners at the end of the day.
But watching these guys play,
The handsome and beautiful members of the MPL Philippines community.
it's a pleasure just being around them. You know what I mean? They don't need to
When they're not pushing down background.
when they're not pushing down our
You know.
our things. But it's always so fun. That's also a reason why, guys, you're not too late. It's not too late for you guys to join us here. You see this place is full, right? You saw the crowd shots; they're super full. Surprisingly, there are still some slots.
There's like
For day 3 and 4.
3 or 4 seats.
Yeah.
For you and your boyfriend. There you go.
That's right. So get ready for that. But are you ready for this? These numbers are a little off the charts as well.
This is ridiculous. Home team now picks for game 3 again. 1, 3, and 5
Berat sekali,
for
bro.
home. Away picks 2 and 4. Fnatic Onyx back in the driver's seat. They say we're blue. And they have an 82% win rate when they pick their sides. And they are approaching the 90% win rate. You're talking about the 90% on blue.
That just means there's a 90% chance that they win a game if they pick blue side.
They win
And they go blue side now.
90%.
90% of the
almost
games.
in blue.
Sorry, 90% of their games.
Dear
So,
Lord.
Yo,
bro,
udah
I
masuk
don't know
draft.
Who else can do that in
Draft
MPL history?
picknya
Maybe,
Fnatic
another
Onyx
team in
bakal
Indonesia.
ngambil first.
SRG is close to that
SRG is
number.
close as well. But yeah.
But to do it in the Philippines,
Ah,
to do it here,
bro.
Matilda, Zuzin,
It's different,
Popheus
right?
udah di
So,
ban buat
we're going into
Fnatic
game
Onyx
number 3
dan
with some
di
pretty
Aurora ada
low
Chip sama Fanny.
expectations. I'll be honest, right? I voted Aurora. I predicted Aurora, but it's pretty slim, bro. The chances
you
of them.
voted Aurora?
I voted Aurora in my posted
Here
prediction.
in
Kita
this
lihat
upper bracket
nih ya,
match.
game
It is upper
ketiga
bracket.
nih.
Alright, let's see.
Iya tuh
It's
kan
you
harusnya
winning,
game 3-0 nih udah menang nih.
him for more obvious reasons.
Yeah.
The first volley of bans from Fnatic Onyx, the Matilda, the Jushin, and the Phobius. MTV for Aurora, Megan out the Louis, the Fanny, and the Chip. So still open the Gatot. I would say
Loi.
Gatot now. Oh no, Soyu first.
That's a
Soyu udah
I was
pasti
actually
first
half
pick lah
expecting
sekarang.
that to happen.
Right,
But Gatot is
Gatot
great.
first, right?
Yeah, Gatot is great.
Steal it,
actually.
steal the Gatot, take it away from Bruce.
Joe sama
They
Link.
don't care what Why is Aurora doing this?
They're doing their own thing.
All right, they get Renegade,
Dapat
his
lagi dong,
signature
dapat
show,
lagi dia.
and Demon Kite Sling. That, if I'm not mistaken, should be the #1 pick for Demon Kite all season long.
Dapat
it's
lagi
not,
dia.
Julian.
And
No, it's
probably Hayabusa.
No, it's
Yeah?
Hayabusa.
Hayabusa, alright.
Highest, his best performing jungle hero is Hayabusa. This is a show for Renegade that goes all the way back. You think Coach why not saying, yeah, let's not wear out the gaton?
Too much, right? But they could still pick it up here and it would still look good.
Oh, wow!
Tigreal!
The smile, the sinister
Oh,
smile
boy.
on their faces. How about this? Okay, coach.
Tigreal.
Okay.
You know,
Rero
when Brusco picks it
ini
up,
siap
bro,
ya.
Coach, I'd win.
Brusco
It's the
Coach.
signature Edith
tipenya
and
kan
the signature Tigreal.
emang
Best performing heroes for Fnatic
inisiat
Onyx.
gitu dia.
This is wild, Rockhard.
This is wild, honestly. Khaled's open though. Maybe they
That's
can
true.
answer that. Maybe I don't know if Edward can be ready with that pick.
I wouldn't say. I couldn't say. Maybe not.
Yeah, probably right. It's so hard to actually think that can happen.
There's so many ways to stop the Khalid from doing his thing with an Edith and a Tigreal.
Yeah, body slams.
I'd reckon
throw it out.
You invest in mid or gold this early.
Obviously for mid, so many options. I think Valentina is great, but
Paramis.
maybe the other route, the Paramis,
Pick the Paramis.
just to make sure they have it.
Ban the Valentina.
Oh, Valentina's banned. Yeah, they're gonna ban
No,
her.
you banned it, yeah. So the whole Valentina Edith situation, it's a soft counter.
Yeah, it's not something that's really hard, high up on the priority list of these coaches, honestly.
Not a catch-all. You won't win instantly. It's just it makes it a little awkward. But
It's just nice to do it,
when you're
you know?
playing against a beast of an XP laner like Kirk,
There's the Val ban. Anyway,
exactly, a little awkward ain't enough.
just to make sure that every single bit will help, right?
Yeah.
If you're facing the caliber of a team like Onyx here, every advantage you can get, you take it, no question.
Say what you will about me, Rockhard, and any of the talents glazing up Fnatic on it, but if that's your thought process, you haven't been watching Season 14. We're just telling the truth, folks.
You just gotta watch all season long. 2 months of them just destroying everyone.
And this is the same for me and Renegade. If you think I'm looking up to Renegade a little too much, maybe you're right, but this guy turned things around, so maybe this is what they need. Maybe they need a tempo breaker, maybe they need to get the show on him. It's at 2-2 right now for his record in Season 14.
Yep.
Edward lost within the XP lane. Are we expecting a switch? I did consider that now. Now that the stats come up, I didn't expect that maybe, yeah, you could throw that out to Edward.
I believe they haven't had that much of a win against it, but again, it's just still on the table, and it kind of depends as well on the last 2 picks here of FNOP, I guess.
They're allowed to flex, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. So, this is a gold lane on 4, and then the last flex on 5.
There you go. Okay. Pretty safe. Super Friends, we mentioned this for quite a while now, that he is a guy that you gotta actually, he doesn't talk as much, but you gotta watch out for this guy.
His game talks for him.
Game talks for him, man.
Gatotnya
And he's
di
super
ban
loud
coy.
That's true.
Arlot,
Something that we
Poveus,
didn't know until like a few
Valentina
weeks ago.
sama
He's
Vexana
a
ya.
very loud guy.
So,
Coach Jeb would know.
I know Coach Jeb would know 100%.
Yeah,
I'm
Coach-
sure he played with him once or twice.
Coach Jeb and I spent a weekend with Fnatic Onyx, and Super Friends was pretty loud.
There you go.
All right, so with that said, I'm expecting that this is indeed the hero pick. You're going to see a gold laner here. Harrod's still out there.
Harith
You can
feels
Harith,
like
I
the
think.
easy pick.
Harrod is safe. You have a Faramis. You can kick people into the Zephon Force. You have... Oh, what?
Darius lah.
First?
Oh, they're protecting Doming.
I mean, I guess they can kind of pivot here. Domin can still kind of force himself into a weird Beatrix situation if they pick up the Harith. They're trying to go for counters.
I can see now signs of frustration sinking in. Because there was a choice. You protect the overall lineup and you hide the flex, or you just protect Doming at all costs and you reveal who the XP lane and the gold lane is immediately.
100%. The free people here, except for the save for the link, are meant to just protect one guy.
Yeah,
and this is the last pick.
Oh, they take it away too.
Ada
talking about-
They
Harit.
were running out of options and they made
Terakhir
that choice.
dia
And
ngambil
now Fnatic
Yves
Onyx
kayaknya
went to
deh.
pick the better of the two. They picked the Harith and the Lilia.
Lilia.
Oh, Lilia.
Oh dear lord.
I would
Super
say-
Prince has uptime up the wazoo.
I would say that's a great move, honestly. Just force out Doming into a weird scenario. 100% Beatrix is gonna go down here like a fly if you put the Beatrix here.
Oh dear.
So they go Moskov.
Oh yes, he looked throughout the whole
Moskov.
debacle. The Moskov
Apakah
still left
game
over this
ketiga
season.
akan menjadi game terakhir atau Aurora membalikan keadaan?
The fact that Onyx picked up the Harith shows me that Fnatic Onyx was willing to give the Moskov.
Somewhat a trade at the same time. It just still feels like Onyx had the advantage here on the draft.
A little bit of a range shortage though for
Langsung
Fnatic Onyx, I
saja
gotta say.
game kedua dimulai antara Fnatic Onyx melawan Aurora MLBB.
Aurora have to entertain these fights for Onyx to collapse.
And of course, Aurora has to stick close to you as well, making sure the team fights are always close to the chest.
Tight boxes! Expect to see those kind of fights in game number 3 in this best of 5. It's match point for Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Let's throw it over to the gentleman.
Langsung ke game ya guys. Let's go!
Thank you very much, Leo Rockhart, for the breakdown. Yes, it's match point right now.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Welcome to Mobile
Very
Legends.
decisively taking game 1. And then again in game 2, we'll see if they can extend the series this time around for Aurora with the lineup they brought to the table. It's be nice to join with Ingan. Ingan, do you think this lineup will bring Aurora a better result and take them to another game? Because your hair's on the line here.
Yeah, my hair is on
Wah,
the line.
udah
Bruska though.
flicker dia.
Really flicker because of the pressure you and
Bonyok.
You said it so nonchalant, like you're not going to shave your head if this is
Bonyok juga katanya.
I'm not gonna shave my head. But again, going back to your question, I think,
You like this lineup?
yeah, because Renegade show, I mean, come on, it's Renegade. We've been saying, this is Renegade. What's the translation again?
Baka Renegade,
Baka Renegade, though.
This is Renegade.
He's known for using the Cho, and at the same time, Demon Kite has been performing well with the Link, plus Yue, and plus Doming with the Moscow. And just
Whoa!
like that,
Wow.
we told you,
The Hitman.
Gila.
the Hitman scores a first blood onto Super Friends.
First blood
Mind you, as
didapatkan
one of the top players,
dari
not just in
Rene
Specific
J.
Rule, but all throughout
Rene
all
J
the
kayaknya udah
players.
mulai panas
The best
nih.
KDS is Demon Kite tries to go for
Oh, Kelra.
Kelra. Okay, Kelra with the dash out. Evades Demon Kite. That was close.
Yeah, that was close. Again, going on to the point here, at least for Renegade, like this is, this is the stuff he couldn't do on a Rome, Terizla, and a Carmilla.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing. But we all do know, that because we've seen enough show in the current meta, that it is still difficult. It is still going to be crucial that he's able to find the, the marks that he wants to, the kicks that he wants to in the right direction, especially towards the later portion of this game. Because he's also working against a Tigreal who he's been known to really love this season. Uh-oh, Renegade, like I said here, Turtle's up though. He's going to take it.
Fnatic Onyx just working on the turtle.
Wow,
Turtle
dapat.
will be casted, but again, King Kong will secure that turtle in exchange for Kirk's life. Ember goes in with a penalty zone to bring down Kirk, but Super Friends answers right back with a kill onto Renegade. They're still working onto Brusco as he will fall down in the hands of Yue. Now Demon Kite can't kill Edward here. They're chasing after him. Will the body of Smith be enough? And I think it is. And Edward will be scot-free.
Tanky enough with that passive body of Smith.
Duitnya masih dimenangin sama Aurora ya.
Fnatic Onyx, King Kong able to get the objective. Renegade again.
Nanti lagi aja midnya.
Oh man, this
Super Friends.
That's tough because Super Friends has to just deal with Renegade doing this, and even though he gets a couple shots here and there, picks up a couple kills, ultimately it's also slowing Super Friends down a bit. And like our panelists mentioned, Super Friends is one of the few players that does still like to go with this Lilia pick and has a lot of, probably the majority of the picks for the season overall for this Lilia. I think it's been picked up about 12 times or so.
Yeah.
Lihat atasnya,
Now
lihat
looking at the
atasnya,
items
lihat
here,
atasnya.
first items not falling into place. There's a kick though.
Good kick onto King Kong, but Killer answers with a Zaman for Spear of Destruction will connect though. King Kong in his mortal state now for the extra movement speed. And again, going back to your point with Super Friends, the thing is for Fnatic Onyx, if ever Aurora snowballs in the early game, they have huge clear wave potential because of the Lilia.
Yeah. Like, so
Gak apa-apa, masih 3 menit 5 menit awal masih it's okay lah. Early.
They're actually going to be able to clear pretty well, considering the fact that they have a Lilia. Harith will kind of help with that. Obviously, you're going to have to use the Zaman Force, but overall, the game in the later portions, as long as they control Domeng, because again, this Moskov too can go ahead and put pressure side lanes with a link. So your macro
Ren
options
aja udah
for
pede
Aurora's
banget nih Ren
lineups
aja nih.
are going to be good. Like they have a couple options. They don't actually always have to fight. And Domeng especially, you know, he'll just plant himself in the side lane and then join with the Spirit of Destruction.
Yeah, basically what Keller's been doing during game number 2. Domain can just replicate it, but this time have an easier time because this is a Moscow with Spirit of Destruction now. The turtle fight can ensue here. We have 5 members for both of these teams.
All right, Edward also front side, Renegade
Brusco
too.
kelihatan, Brusco.
Fnatic Onyx Philippines will have to just respect the fact that, you know, they could get set on. As long as they play, they know that they also just saw that kick from Renegade. He didn't get the kick he was looking for, but it's available now. Domeng picking up Corrosive Scythe for this fight. Half health on the Turtle. They're going to get their time.
Dapat.
King Kong gets the turtle. Spirit Destruction will also connect. That was the blade coming in from Demon Kite. 4 blades, but the damage not going to be enough. Brusco will fall down, and King Kong with a second skill. Gonna burst down there. And now Renegade has to walk away, being chased by Super Friends. Will he be able to escape as King Kong works on?
Ooh.
And that was a kill onto Edward by King Kong.
Fnatic Onyx Philippines just got a whole lot
Marah besar.
in that exchange for the Turtle. Couple kills brings the gold in their favor. King Kong on the hunt.
Oh, not even done. They want to go for Doming though, but Doming with a Spear of Misery to make sure to push King Kong.
There's a trade though. Kirk doing a little damage on that turret. Still working on the tier 1s here. Only 1 turret for Aurora. They got on the top side, and they'll continue to try to find what they can. But you're seeing it, right? Some of the team fights that we're talking about, the more of the delayed fights that even happen here for Fnatic Onyx, they're playing into that. First items all locked in.
Mirror ya.
Nearly across the board at this point. Conceal.
Who got the purple buff though? Not quite sure, but they're ganging up on King Kong. A good kick, but Brusco answers right back with an implosion. Here comes Yue with another realm. And a counterattack from Aurora might be able to bring down Brusco. A 2-4
Enggak, Haritnya tadi kalau Harit udah join kan lu tau sendiri kan Harit udah join kan.
Keller answers right back with his admin force though. Are they going to be able to bring down Edward?
Flicker
Edward flickers
lumayan.
out. Edward again is safe, but Aurora got 2 kills.
Now, they weren't able to go and respond fast enough to help King Kong. But he was doing what he had to do. He wanted to put the pressure on Demon Kite to force him to get that retribution and get the purple buff that he needs. And so, you know, he had a little lead, but he got punished. So good pick up there for Aurora, and now they can go ahead and play around once again with this lead they have. It'd be good for them if they can go ahead and grab this next objective. This Turtle's up. They have the space to work with. It looks like they're going to bring everybody here. Demon Kite's still kind of handling that top wave. They're on the top side, but he'll make his way eventually. Nothing even happening just yet. Renegade will take a couple shots, but he's just going to go ahead and plant himself right there in the face of Super Friends again. It's been all over him majority of this game. So
What
go ahead, get in that positioning. They're going to keep Domeng top side, so he'll join the fight if he wants to, and Demon Kite just there too.
Yue with another realm Spear of Destruction will connect. Edward not on time to got the penalties on Energy, gets a kick onto Brusco. Seconds of blades coming in from Demon Kite though.
Wah, dapat linknya.
Being worked on by King Kong, a double kill for King Kong. Keller also.
What?
For
Domeng mati dia. Ngedes mati.
in the hands of the KK connection.
Selalu kayak gitu. Warnya berarti yang bermasalah di warnya ini, Aurora nih.
The lead Aurora established earlier is on Fnatic's side with 1.9k.
Udah keren, maksudnya udah keren. Cuma ada miss aja.
And also King Kong, man, what a play, getting that double. I thought Domeng would at least be able to get him, but he didn't. So hey, quickly swinging over in favor now for Fnatic Onyx Philippines. Massive win right there. Just in that fight alone for the 3rd Turtle, giving them a big momentum swing. That's going to be a tier 1 going down as well.
Wah, mid atas semua dapat, bro.
You're seeing almost getting to a point too of a little bit of a desperation. What can they find? They can't deal with kind of the pressure that's being set all around from Fnatic Onyx in terms of the team fights, but they should probably play into the strengths of dealing with some of the side lanes for now, pushing where they can. But the pressure now on the buffs is what's problematic for Demon Kite.
Okay. They're gonna steal away the orange buff. Now the problem is for Aurora is that the Nether Realm's always being casted early because of the potential of the burst. Now Renegade with the conceal. But Brusco knows this also.
Kelihatan Renegade, kelihatan dia mau ngeflank.
Though, but they're gonna
Mau
force
ngeflank
it
kelihatan
onto
dia.
Edward. Penalty zone defensively with the Nether Realm as well. To try and evade the
Nah,
attack
yang ini.
from Fnatic. Now they're working on Renegade though.
Nggak bisa ngeflank.
Ability of the show is there.
Renegade nggak bisa ngeflank.
Cutting him
Malah
off.
ketangkep dia.
Flickers
Flicker.
down, Renegade is alive. The
Wow,
with the Queller.
gila.
And there it is, thunderstruck once again.
Gokil,
They're
King
feeling
Kong
good.
gokil asli.
Good attempt at trying to escape, go around everywhere. But Renegade won't get away from that one.
Look at this. Fnatic has time to flex their recall.
Preload,
By the way, you
pasti.
can buy.
Pasti
They
udah
will
preload
get an
ini.
uncontested Lord. Huge swing. Huge momentum boost for the Sonics. Wow.
Man, it's at this point, if you're Aurora with this kind of lineup, you're almost wondering, you know, what do we do here? What can we find? Renegade, he's the guy that tried to get the pick off, like we've said. But I said, Cho struggles. Zaman Force.
Mau dipancing itu ininya. Ultinya Faramis nih.
Surveying the scene. Fnatic Onyx gonna play this methodically, gonna wait for the Lord, and eventually burst down the inhibitor turrets. Plus the shields have been popped. Fnatic with a 5.3k gold lead, they can easily end this.
Go ahead, deal with this Lord.
Enggak ada yang mau ditendang.
The goal right now for Fnatic. Get the top one, bottom one too. Mid, it goes down as well. Turrets are still up. A couple poking here from Renegade on the front side. Misery into the wall, but to hold on to the base turrets.
Gila, poking-pokingnya keselin banget aja.
Together, at least in their base.
Harit ngepok juga bisa. Suyo ngepok lah, tuh. Damage juga. Lilia slow. PR juga. Terislas ini mau nggak mau harus nangkep dia. Coba mau nangkep siapa? Harit Lilianya aja purify dia.
Now for Aurora, what do you do in this situation? Again, going back to your point a while ago, they have an advantage when it comes to macro because they have the link.
Trigger ulti Faramis udah enak sih. Kalau udah trigger ulti yang Faramis tuh gampang warnya.
It's almost a problem though too because with a snowballed Suyo on the other side, even if you're trying to push like the side lane, you know, with Domeg even, you could kind of just get almost deleted. You know, you gotta purify, that's about it. King Kong can just hunt you down.
Solo kill, bro.
My goodness. This is...
Gila.
I guess it was an understatement that you're just
Suyo.
Instant, man.
Instant. That's why Yue also has to pop his Netherrealm right away whenever clashes start because of the potential of the burst. A conceal coming in from Fnatic Onyx onto the bottom lane. They're going to force out the clash here just to get inhibitor turret. Domeng with Spear of Destruction will connect. And they're going to burst down inhibitor turret. Keller goes in. Edward as well. Zaman Force coming in from Keller as they work on.
Wow, keren banget itu.
Again with the Netherrealm, they're going to bring down Renegade. Demon Kai still not in the picture here as Brusco will fall down as well.
Ayo lo mau kemana lo?
After Yue, King
Gila.
Kong goes after Domeng.
Suyo nggak ada obat Suyo.
Demon Kai is the one left.
Suyo nggak ada
1
obat.
second before Yue respawns here and Fnatic has minions.
They have the minions. Couple members to defend.
Zaman Force for Keldra working on the minions before the rest of the Aurora response. Temple's Blade coming in from Demon Kai. Fnatic
Skin fakta is real.
and they will advance.
Gokil, Fnatic Onyx.
His AP friend in the upper bracket final.
We didn't expect this. A sweep.
3-0 ya.
Aurora.
Game terakhir udah berarti.
Every single game, from the fastest game to the cleanest game, Fnatic Onyx Philippines.
Gokil, bro.
What a performance throughout the series. They're looking like
Salut.
to be champions for season 14, that's for sure. Because man, oh man, even that Suyo from King Kong.
Siapa nih MVP-nya nih? Apakah Brusco lagi? Enggak sih kayaknya. Kayaknya Kera atau siapa lah. GG Fanatic Onyx Filipin. Gue kayaknya M-Series mau Fanatic Onyx aja deh yang juara. Gue mau Fanatic Onyx aja yang juara udah. Kita lihat MPV-nya siapa?
Philippines will be going to the upper bracket finals.
Berarti Fanatic Onyx lawan AP Brand ya besok.
Kelra, ito talaga yung perfect
Besok kita harus
example
lihat,
kung
bro.
paano nyo
Harus bangun
ipapunish
cepet.
ang inyong opponent. Complete domination. Talagang pag nakita to ng mga taga-ibang bansa, kakatakutan kayo. In fact, you guys beat your own record. Kanina, I don't know if you know, game number 1, fastest game so far, 9 minutes and 34 seconds. So, ganito ba talaga
Iya,
yung
tadi
plano
game
nyo?
pertama
Be
dia cuma 9
aggressive
menit
and finish the
34
game early?
detik
Was
gitu.
this the plan all along?
Sa ano kasi pagiging aggressive, madalas sa kanilang apat nagsisimula eh. Kumbaga, sa first turtle doon nagsisimula yung mga aggression. Kaya minsan nakikinig lang ako eh. Bahala na sila dyan. Basta galingan na lang nila.
Pagkatapos ng game 1, alam niyo ba that you beat your record?
Hindi.
So you just went on all along, di kayo nagulat na, uy, parang ang
Apa kita akan pusreng guys? Pusreng kali enak ya. Kok mati? GG. Lanjut kita bakal pusreng.
俺の過去について。
Gak apa-apa lah 2 game 3 game lah.
Oro nami de mo yokaを楽しむことなんてそうそうない。神の力を受け継いだが、この魂を
Solo aja lah. Kita solo aja lah, guys. Kita ngisi mid seperti biasa, kita harus ngisi mid.
Please ban a hero.
Suyo sini sakit banget Suyo. Gak ada otaknya.
Your team is banning. Your team is picking. The enemy is picking.
Argus.
自分を過小評価してはいけないわ。
狙った獲物は逃がさない。
Please pick a hero.
Kayak apa ya? Pakai Yves kayaknya mantep nih.
テスト、アルファ、起動。
Zuzinab.
The enemy is picking.
Yoe mae.
Sniper 準備完了。命令を。
Your team is picking.
Iku ya. Habis bro. Kita pakai tria lagi bro.
The enemy is picking.
Kita udah dapat winter gratis guys, jadi nggak usah lah pakai puri-puri. Nggak usah pakai puri-puri lah kita. Dingin kedinginan, gerah kegerahan. Dasar aku.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
雪の降る音が聞こえますか?
Biasa aja.
永遠の氷のこの感触、安らぎを感じます。
Initiate retreat!
氷河は一日にしてならず。氷と雪に覆われよ。氷の力を感じます。
へへへへ。
First blood. Enemy ally has been slain. We're ahead in gold. An ally request backup. Well played. Okay. Request backup. Battle spell in cooldown.
氷の美しさは永遠。
Santai bro, santai bro. Oh, Roger.
氷の花よ、咲け。
An enemy has been slain. Wait for me.
そびえるクイーンズピークを見ると
Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has slain the turtle. Request backup.
私の氷はどんな試練にも耐えてみせます。
Request backup.
とても小さな儚いけれど純粋で美しい。
An enemy has been slain.
Thank you.
An ally has been slain. Battle spell is ready.
遠い日の記憶は今でも氷の中で温か
Ally
く
has
輝い
been
ています
slain.
いい仕事だったわ。
人々が耐えられない寒さも私にとっては加護です
An enemy has been slain.
ノスガルの息吹
We're
は
ahead in gold.
遠い
OK
過去のささやき
Wait for me.
動きなさい
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Ult is not ready.
気をつけて。敵がいなくなったわ。
あ、じゃあ
気をつけて。
タッタル
敵がいなくなったわ。
Ult is not ready. Spell is ready.
私の氷はすべてへの恵み
Ult is not ready.
これはあなたが招いたこと冬の前にひざまずけ寒波が押し寄せる
Gather at the turtle!
The enemy has slain the turtle. Sorry. Battle spell is ready.
Gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa. Santai aja.
Launch attack! Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Ult is ready.
氷雪の裁き
Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain.
これはあなたが招い
Initiate retreat.
行きましょう雪
Our
が
turret
全
has
てを
been
覆い尽くす
destroyed.
前に
Ult is not ready. Battle spell in cooldown. Initiate retreat. Enemy missing. Ult is ready. Our
とても
turret
小
is
さく
under
儚い
attack.
けれど純粋で美しい
Battle spell in cooldown. Enemy missing. An enemy has been slain.
私の氷はすべてへの恵み
Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret. In gold. Enemy missing.
氷よ
We're ahead in gold.
Lumayan kan?
Double kill. Launch attack. Your team destroyed the turret.
Tar.
Attack the turtle.
Buruan. Pok.
永遠の氷のこの感じ安らぎを感じ
An ally has slain the turtle. We're ahead in gold.
私の氷は どんな試練にも耐えてみせます。こう
Initiate retreat! An enemy has been slain!
人々に耐えられない瞬間
You have slain an enemy! Mega kill! Double kill! Your team destroyed the turret!
どこまでも
Ult is not ready!
遠い風のささやき
ada setan.
Launch attack! Request backup! Okay!
遠い日の記憶は今でも氷の中で暖かく輝
Launch attack! Ult is not ready.
くそびえるクイーンズピースの
Initiate
母の
retreat!
ことを思い出します
Initiate retreat! Request backup!
どきなさい見せつけ
Ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
氷よ
Monster kill. Attack the Lord. Attack the Lord. Initiate retreat. Attack the Lord.
Understood.
Initiate retreat. Godlike.
Buset. Berani-berani.
Gather up the Lord. An ally has slain Lord.
再び眠りに
Legendary.
氷河は一日にしてなら
Request backup. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a double kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
次の春を迎えられる
Haha.
とても小さく儚いけれど純粋な
Victory!
Undang bro. Yoms. Partai 5 kita, gengs.
放浪の身でも余暇を楽しむこと。
Gokil.
期待や風習に
An
Saya tidak akan mau untuk bergabung dengan kamu lagi. Tapi di-invite lagi. Kita dikeluarin lagi. Gak mau. Fix gue gak mau gue. Sorry ya. Kita main GC aja guys. Biarin dia bakal min 1 terus selamanya.
Your team is banning. Your team is banning. The enemy is picking. Please pick a hero.
Code ya. Aurora lah.
私は復讐に燃える孤独な魂。
舞い散る雪のように儚く
The enemy is picking.
そびえ立つ氷河のように永遠。
一気当選。危機を前にやっと俺を思
Your
い出した。
team is picking.
この海域で偉大なる俺の名を知らぬ者はいないぞ。
狩りを始めようか。
The enemy is picking.
そなたの願いより生まれし蝶。このランタンの光に導かれる。
Zuzin. Zuzin ini ngeselin banget bro.
Your team is picking.
私は盾となる。
Batuk. Apa? Apa? Apa?
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
雪の降る音が聞こえますか？永遠の氷のこの感触、安らぎを感じます。氷の花よ、咲け！氷河は一日にしてならず。氷よ！
Bananya nggak berani maju.
私の氷は全ての恵み。
Ente kadang-kadang ente.
あなたはもう
Mantap.
次の春を迎えられない。寒波が押し寄せる。
Initiate retreat! An enemy has been slain! Double kill! Ally has been slain! Triple kill!
それはあなたが招いたこと。
Jangan.
Initiate retreat!
凍てついた大地に身を捧げよ。
Request backup!
耐えられない寒さ。Understood. 私にとっては神。
Ally has been slain. Sorry. An ally has slain the turtle.
氷よ！
Initiate retreat. Ult is ready.
飛び入るクイーンズピースを見ると母のことを思い出します。
Mega kill. Launch attack.
氷よ！
Ally has been slain.
氷の美しさはあるよ。 凍てつけ！
An enemy has been slain.
Kegayaan.
Ult is not ready.
遠い日の記憶は今でも氷の中で暖かく輝いています。
Request backup. Initiate retreat.
氷と雪に覆われよ！
Attack.
息吹は遠い過去の
Request backup.
やい！ とても小さく儚いけれど
Ally has been slain. The enemy has slain the turtle. Enemy double kill.
氷 私の氷はどんな試練にも耐えてみせます。
Initiate retreat.
Hilang.
Initiate retreat. Request backup. Ult is not ready. Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup. Ally has been slain. Keep an eye on the map.
行きましょう。雪がすべてを覆い尽くす前に。
Request backup.
氷の美しさは永遠。
Kelamaan kali itu Ruby. Rom lah Rom.
Request backup. Okay. Launch attack. Okay. Initiate retreat. Ult is not ready. The enemy has slain the turtle.
ノスより
Initiate retreat. Shut down.
永遠の冬をあなたに。
Our turret has been destroyed.
のきなさい。
Monster kill. Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain.
人々が耐えられない寒さも私にとってはカモです。
Your team destroyed a turret.
永遠の氷のこの感じ、安らぎを感じます。
An ally has been slain.
氷の力を感じます。そびえるクイーンズピークを見ると母のことを思い出します。氷と雪に覆われよ。
Aku punya. Firly lah. Hampir ya mati gua.
氷雪の裁き。
Initiate retreat.
やあ。
Aduh, nge-lag bro.
Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed the turret. Initiate retreat. Double kill. Turret is under attack. Enemy double kill. Your team destroyed the turret. Enemy has slain Lord. Shut down.
Su. Nice.
風が吹き、雪が降る。
Initiate retreat. Ult is not ready.
私の氷、
Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack.
Siapa suruh ngerokok? Siapa yang suruh gua suruh? Nggak ada yang suruh gua suruh. Fir, ngopi enak kali, Fir.
Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup. Clear up lanes. Our turret is under attack.
Ada topeng monyet aja.
Mega kill. Turret has been destroyed.
Ayolah. Press aja, press.
Request backup.
Malah dijauhin si kanjut.
Your turret is under attack. Request backup. Our turret has been destroyed.
Cepet.
Request backup. Our base is under attack. Launch attack. Initiate retreat. You have been slain.
Gua nggak ditolongin. Ngerokok dari umur aku baru tahu.
Battle spell in cooldown.
Penting jawab. Ini pertanyaannya penting loh.
Okay. Ult is not ready. An enemy has been slain.
Dari umur 3 gua.
Your team destroyed a turret. Mega kill. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
小さく儚いけれど純粋で美しい。
Initiate retreat.
Dah. Bisa nggak kebiasaan ngerokoknya? Bisa. Kita dulu. Aduh anjir.
kill.
Gila, untung gua high mekanik. Zilong belakang gua nih. Gua mau bareng-bareng aja.
どんな試練にも耐えてみせます。
Initiate retreat. Launch attack. Godlike. Launch attack. Attack the Lord. Retreat from the Lord.
今でも氷の中で暖かく
High mekanik
輝
gua.
いています。
Di mana Ki? Wah, udah ada di mana Ki ini gua di rumah dong. Kalau udah ada di mana Ki ini udah
人々が耐えられない戦争。私にとっては最後です。
udah serem. Bro, yang bener lah mainnya. Lo jangan start screen drum lo.
Our turret is under attack. Request backup. An enemy has been slain. The enemy has slain. Kill.
Itu di situ.
Good.
Bisa nggak gerak yang orangnya? Gak kodok gimana?
Request backup.
Woi, lot, woi, tolong woi.
Your team destroyed the turret.
氷河は禁禁しています。 私にとって
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Paksa terus.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been slain. Our base is under attack.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Defeat.
Katanya mekanik bisa dong ngebubut knalpot VGR. Nggak bisa, gue Jupiter Z bisa. Mau digendong nggak? Bacot lah. Tawaran terakhir mau atau enggak? Enggak. Enggak, gua nggak mau digendong siapa-siapa. Gua mau digendong sama Deep Sea. Kalau sama Deep Sea gua mau digendong. Sama Lala boleh. Lah. Lo bukan Lala. Lele lo. Gue di jonggol Ki. Ke rumah aja Pi. Rumah aja bro. Gue tadi nge-lag banget ya. Ya Allah, mau mitik aja susah amat. Elah. Padahal itik gampang ya, tinggal di itik.
Please ban a hero.
Anjing gak mau digendong gue. Gue mau digendong sama lo. Mau gue.
Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
侵入者には裁きを。
The enemy is picking.
See you.
狙った獲物は逃がさない。
Please pick a hero. The enemy is picking.
5 orang nggak ada yang komen. 5 orang nggak ada yang komen. Parah bener emang.
剣の影は静寂。
Bot itu. Komen tuh. Yang komen 5 orang ini dikasih goceng-goceng sama Z.
Please pick a hero.
Pokoknya setiap ada orang baru yang komen, ntar dikasih sama Z, goceng. Nur komen tuh. Jangan dong. Jangan dong. Prit. Lu ya, bawa Nur lu ya.
The enemy is picking.
Gua sampai lupa ngepick nih kan, jadinya. Gile, kamar gua gerah banget. Jangan lupa di like. Pokoknya lu jangan lupa nge-like. Kalau belum di subscribe tuh. Subrek, apa sih ngomongnya gua nggak ngerti. Pokoknya kalau belum langsung. Pokoknya harus di like ya enggak, guys? Aku punya tamu istimewa untuk malam ini. Apakah dirimu berminat? Balikin 5 Bener lu, begitu lu. Cuma buat nampang doang lu di YouTube gua lu ya. Aku punya tamu spesial lah untuk malam ini. Dan kamu pasti tidak bakal menyesal untuk mengetahuinya.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Kamu pasti bakal penasaran. Coba spill. Tidak. Ntar gua spill kalau udah selesai main. Orangnya lagi OTW sih. Dia mau lawan aja, Wan. Aduh, gua mau flicker.
First blood.
Yes.
Request backup.
Suruh bonus. Enggak, gua enggak suruh bawa apa-apa. Gua mau ngopi. Lo tau kan gua mau ngopi. Ngopi apa? Ih, ngopi apa? Indomaret lah. Apalagi? Lu nggak usah kepo deh lu ya. Lu inget nih, lu nggak usah kepo. Kalau lu mau datang aja ke rumah. Tapi lu harus bawa sesuatu kalau ke rumah. Ingat tuh. Camkan.
An ally has been slain. よーくやった。褒めて使わす。
Ente kalau kalau ente.
やった。褒めて使わす。
Nur tumben banget hari ini nggak aku. Hei, jangan bawa-bawa istri pertama.
Well played. Request backup.
ネクロキープからはもう
Request backup. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy has slain the turtle. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. 恥を知れ。
Sulah. Allahumma sholli ala Attack, loncat. Lamaan.
An enemy has been slain.
私たちはここで終わらない。恐怖におののけ。じっくり選びましょう。100年前のウェディングドレス。今でも美しい。
An enemy has been slain.
笑いも涙も生きている者たちの特権。
Haha, gue udah tahu Yudora.
Launch attack! An enemy has been slain.
Udah di sini.
Launch attack! Has been slain. Killing spree! Enemy missing. Launch attack! An ally has been slain.
光となって闇を照らしましょう。
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
どれだけ時が経っても忘れられない思い出があるね。
Mega kill. Enemy
私の時は止まらない。
shut down. Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
私たちの心は
The
朽ち果て
enemy
ない。
has slain the turtle. An ally has been slain.
笑いも涙も生きている者たち
An enemy has been slain.
絶望を味わえ。
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been
Nice,
slain.
nice, nice.
絶望を味わえ。止まれよそ者。ネクロティーブは生優しいところで絶望を味わえ。
Your team destroyed a turret. You destroyed a turret.
亡き者たちのために。
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
どれだけ時が経っても忘れられない思い出はあるものよ。絶望を味わえ。
Gue dapat, gue dapat.
立ち去れ。
An enemy has been slain.
Aduh, midnya bro.
Request backup. Has been slain.
ult is not ready. An enemy has been slain. Ult is not ready. 亡き者たちのために An enemy has been slain. ネクロキー日の光に照らされるまで An ally has slain Lord. もう後戻りはできない。100年前のウェディングドレス。
Gue ikut lot aja lah.
今でも美しい。An enemy has been slain. 恐怖。それは私に勇気を与えるもの。Our turret is under attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. You have been slain. Your team destroyed the turret. Killing spree. Shut down.
Wih, Popeye udah nyampe. Bentar, bro.
Hikari to natte, yami o terashimashou. Launch attack. An enemy has been slain. Good game. Mega kill. An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable. Ally has attacked the Lord.
Ada lu.
私たちはここで終わらない。
Apa itu kemarin? Kok ada lu sih?
An ally has slain Lord. ネクロキーは生優しいところではない。
Bisa begitu. Apa?
Monster kill. 恐怖におののけ。Your team destroyed a turret. 恐怖におののけ。私がついている。ネクロキー。Double
victory!
Oke, makasih semuanya yang udah nonton, yang udah nge-like, yang udah break juga, udah semuanya, udah komen, Firly, segala macem. Ada Rosa, ada Alfabet. Makasih udah nonton ya. Akan kita akhiri stream ini. Sehat-sehat semuanya yang udah nonton ya. MPL Filipina. Terima kasih semuanya. Bye-bye.